Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. Man, I feel like I haven't seen you all for 2 weeks. It's crazy. I've missed you. Hi.
Yeah.
Hi, Isaac.
Aloha.
Hi, Red. Hi, Abaddon. Hi, Verdant. How
Hi.
y'all feeling?
I'm sick. I'm tired.
Great.
I know I'm gonna die. It's fine.
I just cracked an energy drink. Let's fucking do this.
I heard that too. I'm like-
There's no fucking way you cracked an energy drink.
I sure did.
Welcome back on the train, buddy.
Welcome back,
I don't like it.
everybody. All right. When last we left our heroes, let me tell you a little bit about what happened last session. Last session, the team was playing around in the city, and they were getting resources, talking to people, and sleeping, as, you know, you need to do. And then at one point, I almost tricked them into taking a teleportation circle. That would have meant their doom, but they didn't, and so that is fine. And now they have taken one where they appeared in a burning forest that was quickly overtaking them, and they've just barely gotten out of the forest with the fire still hot on their back. And they are looking out currently... Oops, I knocked that over. They are currently looking out onto this field of just an immense amount of zombie-type creatures, spiders and snakes and gas and probably some, you know, dark knights in there. Unsure. There's a lot of them. And all of them are currently beating on the castle, which is down here. And you can see is currently held up with this really beautiful shield that is flickering. It is a problem. So what their current job is to try to make their way through the horde to not get seen. Or if they do get seen, they have to fight their way through, and their goal is to get behind the barrier because undead cannot go through the barrier. Luckily, no one in the party is currently undead. Currently. So, this is where we're going to start today. So, with today's combat, how it's going to work is, at the beginning of each round, the team is going to be given a random amount of points to use for either combat, magic, or support, which is defense. They will tell me how many points they wish to use, up to 5, and then we will see what happens when they use those points. The more points you use, the bigger spells or damage the party can do. If they don't use any support, for instance, they will be taking a lot of damage from the enemy characters. And what they're trying to do is to just push their way through. They're not trying to kill the horde, they're trying to get to the barrier. So, team.
We asked. If in case you're wondering, chat, we asked.
So, right now, you guys are still currently next to the field with the fires licking at your back, and you are staring across the very tiny, tiny river in front of you, and you can see the hordes of zombies. You have a round or so before you have to kick your booties in gear. Is there anything you want to do? Or talk? Or say to each other?
Chat.
I'm going to identify. Red is going to see the Death Knights that Spleen missed, and say, "All right, so we're not going through. Let's move. Go south. Hit that bridge. Run across."
If the fire doesn't get there before us, sure. But if you have to jump in the water, we have to.
Well, we can swim.
You're right.
Yeah,
we
let's
can.
do it.
Which I would like to make an observation. Which direction is the water flowing?
Let me look at my map. Hang on. Let me see. Where is the bridge? Pull up my map. Hang on. Let's see. You're coming from those forests, which are burning. So if you're coming from there, the forest would be flowing away. Sorry, not the florist.
The forest.
That's the
is
forest
moving.
here.
Oh,
The forest floor is
moving.
flooring.
the river, the water is flowing away from the city where you currently are.
So it's going this way.
It is going
Yes.
north, yes.
So are we gonna? I guess we're trying to
Oh.
hit that bridge down there. And just haul ass inside.
Yep.
Try and do so quietly.
Kath, I also have a question. Because we
Huh.
have one round to prep, if I do something like Crusader's Mantle, does that
No.
help add a support? Okay.
No.
Alright.
It will burn your slot though, so if you want to do
Yeah.
that, go ahead. I
No.
don't mind you burning your slots right now.
Don't do it.
No, I was just asking a simple question
Uh-huh.
on the dynamics
Of
of
course.
Also, Kat, I forgot to ask, does using our points use my sorcery points at all, or are those safe?
It depends.
Okay.
If you spend all 5 magic points in a turn, yes,
It will use some to do stuff, or what?
probably. It depends. If you have, it'll use your biggest AoE spells if you have any available.
Yep. I do have an AoE spell now, technically.
Mm-hmm.
You do?
Surprise,
teleport, we're
surprise,
just
I have
leaving?
something.
Oh, sorry. I've never seen him use it like an AOE.
I know,
really
I
before.
know, dude.
It's
we leveled
wild.
up, and I changed around.
Hold up, did
some
you get
stuff.
fireball when we weren't looking?
You'll find out.
I have everyone's character sheets here, so like I could totally see what you're doing.
Spell the beans, Cass. Spell the beans.
I know. Don't
No, let it be a
don't
surprise.
spoil it, Kath. Don't spoil what AoE spell I got. There's
I
a
don't know what
couple
you're
in
talking.
there.
It depends. Are you guys gonna? Okay, so you all are starting
So you wanna
to
move.
make your way down, and you are following the river kind of towards the castle. As you get closer, your sneaking is noticed. So unfortunately, you are still on the other side of the river, though. But everything is noticing you, and they will start lobbing magic in your general direction. So this is when we will start using our each turn's point pool. So let me just do a quick little rolly off here. Hang on. So this turn you have 6 magic, 6
Wow.
combat,
Wow.
and 3 support that you can use right now. But remember, you can
Holy.
only use up to 5.
So I understand 6 magic and how many support?
I can't hear you. What was that?
It was
3 support, I think.
6, and then how much was support?
3.
3.
I'm gonna turn you up some since you're so quiet.
No, it's probably because I set back from my mic.
Mm.
I'm normally up here, so sorry about that.
Oh, good. So currently, that is your current pool of magics that you can use at this time. So you don't know how many turns until you get more into your pools, but that is how many you have at this current moment to use.
Okay. Have you started moving down already then, or no?
You would have left the tree shrubbery at this point. This isn't technically to scale. This is just for visual representation.
Okay.
So you have started moving south, and you did leave the comfort of your foliage, and which is when they're able to see you at this point. So you are now in combat.
And we don't have an option to just run hard as we can
Sure.
down to
Do you
want to
use all your combat?
Honestly, any kind of
Because
fight
combat
right now.
resources is brute force. If you want to brute force your
Yeah.
way south, you can spend all 5 combat resources. But they are flinging attacks at you across the river.
I feel like we should definitely use some support here, guys. Probably.
Yep,
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, because they're
Makes
flinging some
sense.
stuff at us. So I think at
I think
least
support and magic.
we want to use magic it away.
Maybe like 1.
Yeah, I think at least 1.
Okay, yeah.
We should
So-
avoid combat because there's some power there.
Well,
True.
it's not just the combat. Like Cass said, if we're just trying to get down here, that's still going to take up our combat, even if
Mhm.
we're just running.
Yeah, because combat's running, you said, Kath? Or
I posted it in the chat. So combat is melee, ranged attacks, or brute force. I'm going to count brute force as you can be running if that's your desire.
okay, so we definitely should use the combat then.
But support is your defense, your healing, and mitigating damage.
Yeah.
Magic is offensive spells, AoE, or magical enhancements. Magical
Vito.
enhancements could include Elise's, buff spells.
Right.
Buff it up.
What are we thinking, guys? I think definitely some support. I don't know how much. like maybe 2 support to mitigate
Yes.
damage.
We
I'd
have
say two.
six magic, 4 support, 5 combat.
We only had
You had
3
6,
support.
6, 3.
6, 6, 3.
6
from
magic,
top to
6
bottom.
combat, 3 support.
Mhm.
And Kat said we don't know when those will be renewable.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Correct.
So maybe
I'm thinking 1 support.
1 support, 2 combat, 1 magic, maybe.
That's what I think. That would be a safe bet.
Yeah,
Okay.
just to start with that. See,
Yeah.
see how it
All right.
goes.
If nothing
Yeah.
else, this gives us a general idea of what it does.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. So you are using 1 magic, 2 combat, and 1 support, yes?
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
This will also tell us if we need to go 5 instead of 4.
Yep.
Abaddon, roll me a
Yep.
1d6,
Okay.
and Verdant, roll me a 1d4.
1d4.
Okay. And then... Oof. Okay.
Kat, that's not how I want to start this game off.
I didn't roll
Yeah.
too well. I don't know if that's good or bad.
So you
Okay, guys,
all are still currently across the river, so nothing can, like, physically attack you yet. So these are just flinging magical spells in your general direction.
Fling, fling, fling.
And then mitigate that. Okay. So here is what happened this turn. You all are trying to sneak your way down the river to the bridge that you see on the end. The fire is getting hotter behind you, which forces you to move a little faster than you really kind of wanted to, because Red was trying to be extremely sneaky. Because you all were forced to be pushing forward and the fire was drawing attention, it pulled the gazes of some of the horde in your direction, bringing you to the forefront of them. Now, the ones that were able to see you couldn't actually reach you because most of them are melee and you are on the other side of the river. But you are getting range attacked by, it looks like, some of the spiders are range attacking you, and it looks like a skeleton in full plate armor is also throwing spells in your general direction. As you all are starting to rush down the riverside as you are dodging spider webs and, like, spitting things of poison from them, also maybe some fire from some of the knights that you see on the field. Your party as a whole is taking 5 points of damage. With that, you have also done a little bit of damage back to them. That is Abaddon. You casually threw out one of your cantrips to try to maybe stop or slow down one of the creatures on the other side, so you hit them with your cold spell. And that does actually kind of knock one of the spiders away from hitting Elise, because that was one of the ones that you were going to be hit with. And then at one point, Elise does have to kind of push Verdant out of the way of an attack so that she doesn't, like, you don't take a damage. You were about to take a massive fireball directly to the back, and she shoved you out of the way, with enough time for you to kind of scooch out of the way. So she didn't use any magic for that one, but she was able to assist you by shunting you to the side just a little bit. At this point, with a little bit of damage done to the horde, you haven't really done a lot to them, and you are making quite a bit of headway down the road. So currently you are down the 1 magic, 1 melee, and 1 support. It does not renew this turn. What would you like to do?
How far away from the bridge are we now?
You probably won't get there for at least 3 or 4 more turns.
Oh, jeez.
Do we want to keep pushing that same route again?
That fire is getting hotter. You could make it. It is possible. But you're going to have to spend a lot of points in dashing.
Oh, boy.
And the running is combat, so we have to push hard to get there.
Mm-hmm. So you could
we're-
mitigate your combat and just be running instead of dealing damage to the horde.
And we only have 4 points left in combat.
That is correct.
Damn.
How much would we need to get there? Like 3-4 points, all like all of it.
I roll every turn about how far you've gotten, so I am unsure. You might get there if you
If we
spend all of your
spend more
camp.
points in combat, will we get
Uh-huh.
further?
Yes, the more points you pool into combat gets you further. Remember, that pushes you all in one area.
If we use them 4, then we're essentially useless on the combat front when we hit that bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You are running all out, and you would be
And
exhausted.
until it resupplies, yeah.
Damn.
We think 3 combat, 1 support.
Yeah.
Sure.
3 combat, 1 support, 1 magic.
Or we could save the
Honestly-
magic because we're down
Yes,
to
as we
5
save the
magic. We're at 5 magic.
Yeah.
because we may need to drop a big spell to like a final punch through.
Final
Yep.
hiya. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Let's
just one
do
more key, y'all.
Okay, all right. So what's the total? What's the point total again? We're doing 2
5,
combat
4,
or 3
2.
combat?
Oh,
I think we said 3 combat, right?
So 3 combat, which is going to leave us with 1 combat at the end.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
And then 1 support to leave us with 1 support.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it. It's a gamble.
It is a
if-
gamble.
If we pull it
Yeah.
off, it's gonna be worth a lot more because I really don't want to have to try to get across that river.
Yeah. Let's do it.
okay.
Okay. Yep.
So we're using no magic this turn.
No magic.
No magic, okay. Verdant, roll me a 1d4.
1d4. Let's do it. Boom. Yeah. Let's go.
I don't know if this is good or bad, guys. I don't know.
All right, so as you all have decided to forgo all things of stealth and you are dashing madly towards the bridge, trying to get to it before the fire overtakes it, which you are starting to make quite a bit of progress. You have gotten almost there at this point. It is very, very close. You are starting to see some of the hordes of zombies are shambling towards the bridge. So if you get to the bridge next round, it is possible that you may have to start fighting your way over the bridge because they are starting to make their way in that general direction. As you all are rushing down, a lot of the spiders and everything like that are once again trying to attack your team without Abaddon to attempt to any kind of spelling, push them away or anything like that. You are getting hit with more of their spells this turn. Verdant, you do attempt to assist a little bit with your magic. So you do mitigate some of the damage that is happening to the team, but as a whole, you are all taking 9 points of damage this round.
9
Okay.
9 points each.
Oh, no, that's not how that works. It is, once you all get to where you're going, that is how much damage you have taken total
Oh,
Okay. So we don't
as a team.
we don't remove the damage right now. We wait
No.
until the end for it to be.
Right.
Oh.
Okay.
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 That's what I want to make sure of.
Unless if so if something happens where all of a sudden like the damage goes over our health points, then what happens?
I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
We die.
Fair enough.
Okay. So it is now, so that was their turn as they were meandering closer. Now, you're only getting this much damage because they're only ranging you right now. They didn't have the ability to melee you yet. Just letting you know. At the beginning of
Great.
your next turn, you feel a surge of energy as you're pushing your way towards that bridge. Your magic pool is now up to 8. Your combat pool is back up to 6, but your support pool is only up to 4.
Okay.
We're better off than we were when we started.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this.
Okay. So we're nearing the bridge.
You are nearing the bridge right now.
Okay.
Oh,
And what
one or-
gets us an AOE spell?
A lot.
Is that a
Are
shape?
there? Did any of them make it to the bridge?
Yes, they are shambling across the bridge as we speak.
Okay,
But you
so
haven't made
we-
it to the bridge yet. You still need to
Okay.
get there.
I mean, how far away
Okay.
are we?
I mean, if you push yourselves mildly, you could get to it this turn, but that's getting to the bridge. The bridge will be overtaken by fire next turn if you don't push all of your energy.
Oh Jesus.
So what would constitute?
Oh,
a
I forgot.
mild
We also
push?
have our friendo here with us too.
Yeah, he's helping. He's coming along with.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I completely
About him.
forgot that dude. I did not
I
even
also
see
forgot
him.
him
He is
too. I
so much
didn't-
smaller than the rest of us.
He's smaller and he blended in with the trees. He was a
He
tree.
was
Tiny
green,
little
sorry.
man.
Wow.
He definitely
okay.
blended in, man.
Just where the fuck did you come from? Oh, right.
Wow.
You're with us the entire time. Shit. All right.
Damn,
Sorry about that, yeah,
So
sorry.
just
what
blended into the forest.
what constitutes a mild push with combat? Is it like 2 points?
2 or 3.
Because
'Cause
the
I
last one was a
roll,
big push,
and I-
right?
Every time I roll, it's how far you go, and each point you put in there gives me an additional die.
Maybe
we should
maybe
go
we should
three again.
do like three in combat.
1-1.
Either 1-1, or I was even gonna say maybe 2 magic even.
I think we could
I actually kind of like
spare-
that. 3 combat, 2 magic.
Yeah.
No
Are we
defense.
just gonna I think we should probably do at least 1 defense. So maybe I don't know if we would make it with 2 combat though.
So maybe 3
Well,
combat, 1
We're
magic,
saying
1
3
defense.
combat, 1 magic, 1 defense.
Yeah, well, I was sitting there thinking if we did it without if we have to have 1 support, because if we don't do support, we're not doing any defense.
Well, see, that's the thing. Our support pool is the lowest amount of resources we'll have.
Yeah, right now we've got 4. The
Yeah.
other ones are both 6.
No, magic's at 8.
Magic's at
Magic's
8
at
because you
8,
haven't been using
Combat's
magic.
at 6,
Mm-hmm.
and support is at 4. So if we did 1 support, 2 combat, 2 magic, it may balance us enough to get through there. But I don't know if 2 would be enough to get us before the fire gets crossed.
She said 2 can.
2 might, yeah.
And
It might.
possibly get there.
Yeah,
'cause she
two-
rolls
two-
to see how far
Yeah,
we get.
yeah.
I mean,
2
what
to
if we
3.
did? What if we just said 3 combat, 2 magic?
Just hard push it. No
Just-
defense.
Yeah.
Hard because so the thing is, if we don't make it out, the fires are going to do a lot more damage to us than the range attacks ever thought about.
Makes sense.
So if we
Yeah.
push now, we're going to take damage one way or another. But I'd rather take 5 damage than 20.
Yep. Let's do it.
3 combat, 2 magic.
Yup.
3 combat, 2 magic.
Okay. Okay. No support. Interesting.
Oh
All
no.
right. Hang on.
Big bucks, no whammies.
Shithole whammies.
Whammies,
say at the
whammies,
casinos, right?
whammies.
Okay. Hang on.
Turn 2. Abaddon's dead.
Okay. So as you
no.
all are rushing towards the bridge, you make it to the edge of the bridge just in time before the wall of fire kind of overtakes the path behind you, and that would have pushed you into the river, pushing you at a disadvantage, and probably pushing you further back down the river and away from your, goal. As you have rushed yourselves towards the bridge as fast as humanly possible, and dwarvenly possible, and tiefling possible, sorry. You
Oh, good.
are met by varying hordes of undead on the bridge at this point. As you are starting to make your way through it, Abaddon, please roll me 2d6. Oh, good.
10.
Hit him.
Good. That's better. Okay. As you all are pushing your way through the bridge, Elise and everyone else is attempting their darndest to try to fend off the hordes, but your team will be taking 24 points of damage this turn as you are being overwhelmed on the bridge without any defense.
So it's 9, 5, and 24. Damn.
So you were able to push your way to the bridge as fast as you could, but as you get onto the bridge, Abaddon, you do have to cast one of your spells, a little bit of a bigger one, to try to kind of push them back a little bit with like a fire blast kind of thing. But it doesn't really stop them from damaging your party. So you are now in melee combat with them as well as ranged combat with those that are still doing ranged. It is the top of the order. Your pool does not change. You are currently on the bridge, pushing your way through.
Oh man.
Whoop.
So we're gonna need
Again,
to
this
put a
is
little-
not to scale, because to scale would have broken everything. So just imagine you're on the
Yeah.
bridge.
We're gonna need a little bit more of the support.
Yep.
Yeah.
We took the 20 we didn't want.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're so
well,
close though now.
Not to scale.
Not to
Not
scale.
to scale. Not even close to scale.
Damn it.
Remember, we had just to get from the top down to here, we
was
had
4
to
turns.
use. It was 4 turns, and it was like 5-6 combat. So
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
it's gonna still be at least another 5 or 6, maybe if that.
So
to
what's our
get there,
what's our
so.
pool? What's the points we have now?
So right now you have 6 magic, 3 combat, and 4 support.
Definitely gotta use some support.
Say
on this one.
Support
Three-
probably at this
3
time?
combat, 2 support.
Yep.
Sure.
3 combat. What? Because I
That
thought we only
will-
had 3 combat, didn't we?
You only have 3 combat left.
I think we
This-
should do 2 combat, 2 support,
1 magic.
1 magic.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
So you have
Save one at
agreed-
least, yeah.
Okay. So 2 combat, 2 support, and 1 magic is what you said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that you are in hand-to-hand combat and you're not running, you are a little out of breath from trying to rush down to the bridge, but you did make it in time before the fire has overtaken the bank. At this point, I need Abaddon. Please roll me a 1d6. And then Isaac and Red, I need
Ooh.
you both to roll me 2 d4s. And Verdant, please roll me a 2d4, actually, because you used 2 points.
2d4.
Mm-hmm.
Yes!
Woo!
Oh,
I was the
yeah.
only one who rolled terrible.
I love that
Yeah.
Isaac and Red rolled the same damn thing.
Yeah, you guys both did roll the same thing.
We've been
Just the
fighting
2
together for
brothers
so
on the
long.
bridge, like, all
Yeah.
right.
Except for Red's uses a 2 and a 4, and then Isaac uses a 4 and a 2, is what it says on here.
Mm-hmm.
Just flipped orders.
Just familiar territory.
So give me just 1 second here. So you all are currently fighting your way, pushing your way across to the bridge. Elise is having to use Bless at this point. And so you can all feel her god's energy kind of wrap around you, and that is helping your cause and actually increasing your damage this turn. And obviously subsequent turns. So she has currently blessed the party. As you all are kind of fighting your way through this energy field here. Verdant, you do have to, at one point, kind of knock one back from trying to claw at Red. And so you do a little bit of defense with your party members. And at this point, Abaddon, you float up into the air a little bit to kind of get a little bit of a survey of the area to see what's going on. So you use your wings a little bit, which was a bad idea because that made you a target. And you are actually getting ranged by a couple of the characters on the side back there.
Wonderful.
And so you get hit with one of the spider's venom attacks and you kind of crash back down into your party. And your friend actually picks you back up and is like dragging you forward, like, we can't stay here, we gotta keep going.
You're right, we have to keep moving.
As a party, you are successfully pushing your way across the bridge. You're about halfway across the bridge with just surrounded in the zombie horde at this point. But with Elise's defense and Verdant assisting you all, this turn you are taking only 14 points of damage to the party.
Ouch.
Ooh.
It's not great. Not great.
By the way, guys, I'm keeping track of the damage you've taken so far. So
Well, I've got it
Thank
too.
Yeah, not great.
there's 52 so far.
That laugh.
We're currently at ow.
Yeah,
You're currently at ow.
I'm a lot of ow.
At the top of the next turn, you all feel a surge as you are making your way across the bridge. You get you currently have a total of 6 magic, 6 combat, and 5 support that you can use.
Okay.
So we can run a 2-2. We can run a 2-2-1 again.
Yeah.
You want
Unless we
2
do more
magic?
magic this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you-
222.
Do we want to do 2 magic,
You
2
can't do
combat,
that.
1
That's 6.
support?
Oh.
Yeah. Do we want to do 2 combat, 2 magic, 1 support, or do we want to do 2 combat, 2 support?
We're
1
we're
magic?
down to 1 combat.
No, it's
Yeah,
your
we're
new
not.
turn.
We're about
We
to
we
six.
regen.
Oh, okay.
We regen.
Or do we want to really
We're at 665.
665.
do we want to do a big push and do a 3-1-1
With magic?
with combat?
Hmm.
Oh, I'd say 2 combat, and then like maybe
2
2
combat, 2
magic.
support. I'll say 2 combat, 2 support, 1 magic.
Okay.
I accept those terms.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Well, we might need to use a big AoE spell here at some point, though.
Yeah.
I figured we would
Because,
drop a big fat magic on the last push to like, all right, we can see the finish line. Get out of our way.
Yeah, just one.
That's kinda what I'm
combat, 1
thinking.
support, 3 magic kind of
You
thing.
gotta remember, though, I have a lot less hit points than you guys.
Well, Elise has even
So-
less.
Yeah.
That's why
I'm
I'm
not
trying to
doing too
do
well,
more
man.
support this round.
That's fair.
We try to keep you
I
running
know
the
how
boat.
many hit points Elise has.
Yeah.
She
Which is
shares them
hilarious.
with you.
Yeah, because you
Yeah.
take even more from her.
Oh, good. I didn't know if we were including my ring in this.
All right, so that's what we're doing. What was the plan?
Okay. Yeah.
2
Yeah. Whatever you guys
support?
think.
Yeah, 2 support, 2 combat, and 1 magic.
1 magic. Yep.
You guys are holding on to your magic like no business.
I know. I'm trying to get it.
I'm also scared of what would happen if we did 5 magic. We're like, all right, you did something cool, but you're all dead.
Oh, you never know. Maybe something amazing would happen. That's crazy.
Yeah, like the start of a new campaign because we're all dead.
Wonderful, guys. What a way to go out.
No, you're doing just fine. Okay. So
Abaddon
as you all are
fireballs,
pushing
fireball.
your way across to the bridge, Red and Isaac, please both of you give me 1d4 each. Abaddon, give me 1d6, and Verdant, give me 2d4.
2d4.
4 is better.
I'll take that middle ground, sure.
Okay. I'm sorry, you said 2 combat. Red and Isaac, give me 2 more 1d4s each. I'm so sorry.
2 more 1d4s
Yes, please.
each.
Yes. Okay, well, I'll just use your most recent one because I just needed 1 more 1d4 from you and added it to your first. So I'll use your 3.
I'm sorry, I got confused.
It's okay. So Red, that means you got 6 and Isaac got 4. Okay. Just. Okay. Abaddon, you are being drugged forward by your friend who did the teleportation spell to get you all over here. You actually see him lift a hand up, and he casts a magical spell in addition to yours. And you can see that his fireball is actually extremely powerful, and he shoots it directly ahead of your party and blows a section away directly in front of you. So
Nice.
there is actually an NPC here who is also assisting you now that you are on the bridge pushing your way through.
Heck yeah.
At this point, Red and Isaac, you are kind of cutting your way through the center on there. Red, an attack was incoming directly towards you, and Elise casts her shield spell on you. And so you actually get your AC buffed for a turn, otherwise you would have been hit by one of the axes coming down on you, and that looked like that would have hurt quite a bit. So she did negate some of the damage that would have came directly at you. And so you, as a party, are only going to be taking 14 points of damage this turn.
Oh, I forgot to ask. Do we have to activate our rages or anything?
Nope, I've got all that for
Okay.
you.
Cool.
Depending on how much you're using. If you go any higher in combat, I'll be pushing it up. Pushing it up. All right, so at the next part of your turn, you all are basically at the other side of the bridge now. You have fought your way across at this point. Abaddon, you did not fly up into the sky again because that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. You're not doing that anymore. But you do realize that your friend next to you is actually also a pretty good spellcaster as well. So he's pretty
He
helpful.
used teleport, so yeah.
And so you all are at the other side of the bridge now. This is actually the hardest part to push your way through. This is where the most dense part of your horde kind of is completely solidified. They are currently trying to push their way through as well. So if you all are trying to push your way through them, you will be pushing and knocking them out of the way at this point. So this is the most congested it's going to be, trying to kick your way through this horde at this point. You only have 5 magic, 4 combat, and 3 support right now. What would you like to do this turn?
Said 5 combat.
So we're in the most. So what do you think? 4 magic, 1 support, and just blast a hole.
I'm down.
You said 4 magic, 1 support?
Yep.
I mean, if you want to, we can try it. We got
Because we're in the densest part, we're gonna need something to punch a hole, and that's what the magic would be used for. I'd imagine.
Yep.
Verdant?
Yeah.
I need your 2 cents as well. This is a full party choice here.
You down with that?
Yeah, I agree.
Alright.
What do you agree
Do you
to?
hold on? Do you know what you're agreeing to?
No, can you
4
read it?
magic, 1 support. 4 magic, 1 support. Punch a big hole,
okay.
hopefully.
Okay, yeah, I'm on board with that. Let's do it.
Oh.
Okay.
We're all snails.
Snails. Snail mode.
Well,
Actually.
since they're so dense up right now, we're probably not going to be able to move forward hardly any. But if we blast them, we will be able to move.
Snails
Okay.
with a tank gun.
You got that, V?
Yeah,
Okay.
let's blast them.
Okay. Give me 1 second here. Abaddon, please roll me 4d6.
Please roll big, bro.
Verdant, roll me 1d4.
Okay, that's
1d4.
good. That's good.
Yeah.
Turtle up! Abaddon's doing something!
Abaddon,
Mm-hmm.
as you all are kind of pushing forward, you square up with your friend, your other mage
Mhm.
friend on here. He's not really your friend. I'm
Yep.
just calling him your friend. So you both
Yep.
actually together cast a giant spell. And as you pour all of your energy into it, you
Can
see
I
that
twin spell
mass
this?
amount of them are kind of directly in front of you. And together, you both cast Fireball.
Yep.
And you
Can
are...
I twin spell this? Can I like say
No.
that I could use that? No? Aw. Because you
'cause
can
you
twin
didn't
spell
use
fireball.
5. If you wanted to use 5...
Aw.
But you didn't use 5. You used 4 magic.
Should
so
use 5
this is
guys.
1 down. So at this
Dang
point,
it.
you are casting Fireball with your companion. And so
Okay.
there is actually 2 fireballs going off in front of your party, blasting a large amount of the undead away. And that actually mitigates quite a bit of the damage because there isn't enough directly next of you to deal a crap ton of damage.
Ba-ba-boom.
Boom.
I can only imagine what the guards are watching right now. Just, okay.
Like, who the hell's that? You know?
Oh, shake it down!
So this turn, with the massive mitigation of everything directly around you, your party will only be taking 4 points of damage as they attempt to claw at you, just the little bitty ones in front, and actually Elise turns the smaller ones away from your party. And so she is able to kind of push back most of the other ones as well, so your party takes the minimum amount of damage. You can actually see around you is almost pretty much clear. And that is where you are coming up to the city right now.
All right, how far away, like, how big of an area did we get?
Well, you didn't blow yourself up with Fireball.
So, could we do a 4 combat, 1 support and just make a freaking run for it?
Oh no, there's still a wall of undead in front of you. There's
Okay.
a certain amount of damage you need to do to the horde to push your way through.
Okay, that's what I was like.
I was thinking the same thing. Like we blasted a hole. Let's
run.
let's get in.
You blasted a hole and it did a ton of damage to them, but they're still standing.
Okay, so now we just got to get up to, I assume, the wall.
Mhm.
The wall of monsters.
You are currently at the last stage of this section where there is just like they turn towards you, and these are the regular zombies and things like that. Most of the knights and everything are behind you, because they've obviously sent their peons ahead. So currently you're just kind of slicing and dicing your way through the smaller zombie hordes that are the cannon fodder.
I think we should still do a 3-1-1. Do 3 combat, 1 support, 1 magic, and at least
No.
get to the wall.
Hmm.
Okay.
The barrier.
Get to the wall, blast a hole in the wall.
Wow.
The wall is
Oh.
behind the barrier.
Yeah.
I mean, we get to the wall. At least we're behind the barrier. Then
Yeah.
okay. Sorry, I was referring to the wall of zombies in between us.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. Wrong wall. I'm not trying to blast down the city walls. They need those.
I
still.
was like, you want to blast the city wall? I didn't
As
think
the
that
team
was...
of Spark decides to make our own entrance.
Oh my
Knock, knock!
gosh, so
Wowza.
funny.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think 3-1-1 would be the best one for that.
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
Three combat is what you said, right?
Yeah, because we're.
Yep.
I assume most of it is just smack, smack, run, 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 smack, smack, run, 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 smack, smack, run, run, run.
Just
get us
a
up.
moment.
Get us up
Pretty
to that.
please. Okay. I need Red and Isaac to both please roll me 3d4. Abaddon
Alright.
roll me a 1d6, and Verdant roll me a 1d4.
On the
Bro, I keep
move.
rolling these 2s, man.
Each one of us roll 3d4, right?
Yes.
I hate my life.
Wowzers.
Okay. 1 second, please.
2, 3. Been the awesome time where I just rolled 3 fours. That would have been awesome. But now,
Wow.
game's got to be like this.
Okay. So you all are pushing your way through the center area here. Red and Isaac, you all have taken kind of stances in the front, cleaving your way through as Abaddon and your other mage friend are kind of recouping their magic from last turn. And they're doing basic cantrip spells off to the sides to kind of anything that gets close. They knock them kind of away. Verdant, you and Elise are hunkering down. Well, you're kind of in the back. Elise is in the middle with Abaddon and the other mage in there. So it's kind of like you're in the back. You're holding up the back part there, Verdant.
Yep.
And at one point, you actually see a couple rushing at your team from behind, and you are able to use one of your turns, and it pushes them back and keeps them away from the back of your party.
Excellent.
One thing that you all did not come into contact with yet is that from the massive horde of zombies in front of you that are trying to push their way through, from the center of like a piece of them, you see them kind of split and scatter into the air, and this giant shadow looking beast kind of stands up and turns around and looks at your party, and you see his eyes are like glowing purplish red, and he is huffing and puffing, and it looks like he's been kind of charging into the wall because it looks like the front part of his face is a little cracked, and so it appears as if he was sent forward to crash into the shield to try to break it, but he wasn't making any progress, so he angrily turns back towards your party and starts to charge. And he does take one pass at you. Red, you are able to kind of knock him off into the side, but your party does take 15 damage this turn total as you have to knock him away from everybody.
Wow. That's crazy.
So now you do have a Shadow Beast kind of tailing you all, charging at you. You did not make a ton of progress this turn because he kind of pushed you back a little bit. Okay, there we go. I've got my numbers up here. But you can see the barrier is getting closer the farther you get into there. At the top of this turn, you all feel a surge of kind of push forward attitude as you and everyone else are starting to get into there. So you get 6 more magic, 5 more combat, and 3 more defense. So that is, now you are back up to 6 magic, you are back up to 6 combat, and you are back up to 4 support.
You said there was 15 damage right last turn?
Yes.
Oh,
So total your team has taken...
85.
Yep.
Oh
85.
damn.
85. That's 9 away from my max HP right now.
Oh crap.
I'm not saying you're all taking that damage. It is a team total taken
Oh.
damage. Your team has taken 85 damage.
Okay. I'm just saying, it's still okay. So that makes it better.
Like, that's fine for me. It gets a little worrisome for Elise and Abaddon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, if it's like team damage, then it's gonna be split kind of among us. What I'm thinking.
Among us.
Among Us.
Among us is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If it's divided by 6, it's only 15 damage each so far. If that's what the math is. If not, then it's maybe like 20, which is still not bad.
Yeah.
Do we want to do more? Like how much? Sorry, how much do we have again, Kath? Everything?
You have 6, 6, and 4. 6 magic, 6 combat, 4 support.
Do we want to do another big magic hit or no?
Is the big thing coming back at us?
Yes, he's coming back at you from behind.
Kind of wondering if we want to do like a little bit higher combat and just try to nuke his ass real quick.
I was thinking 4 magic
Yeah.
to get, because he's already weak from crashing into the wall.
If we do 5, I can use my sorcery points.
But we're also leaving open for no defense. Or what happened last time we did that?
Oh yeah.
We got
Well,
We-
got
when we
five
did
checked.
the damage with the fireballs, it wasn't a lot of damage to
Yeah,
us.
we
though.
so like 5 magic, just drop a nuke.
Go
Yeah.
all out.
Yeah, we may
Because
as
I
well.
can use sorcery points then.
Yeah, let's try it.
Okay, 5 magic.
You want to use all 5 of your magic points this turn?
Yep.
Yes.
We'll have 1 left over.
Nuke him.
Hang on.
Are we trying to punch another hole towards the wall, or are we nuking this poor bastard that happened to have crossed our path?
Interesting.
Dumb ways to die.
Oh, he didn't happen to cross our path. He tried their siege engine couldn't break down the wall, so now it's trying to break down us.
Yeah.
Abaddon,
true.
please roll me 5d6.
Big bucks, no whammies.
No whammies. If there's any
That's-
whammies,
That's
There's
some
a-
whammies.
that's some
There's
whammies.
some whammies in there. There's a couple whammies in there.
Whammies plural even. Damn.
Sucks.
What spell? No whammies.
Why? Like, why can't it just be better? Like, if I rolled again, it'd probably be better. Nope, that's worse.
Why
That
can't
never
it just be
happened.
better?
That never happened. Rolled.
I like that. I
I've
like
rolled
that
so
stat
low
there.
on
It's
so
like,
many,
what? That
man. It's
didn't
been like
happen.
twos.
Am I the better magic user? Hold on.
Oh my god.
That's crazy, bro.
Wow.
Red, when
That's
did you learn
crazy.
Fireball?
It's the craziest thing.
Okay, hang
Get that out of
on.
my face.
Silly sausages.
Goes to cast spell, red cast Fireball. What the hell?
do 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 do.
Music I'm listening to is kind of banging, honestly.
What's banging?
Music I'm listening to.
Ah, I got you. I got you.
The jams.
The Jimmy Jams.
Very inspirational thus far.
I'm listening to the most brain rot song at the moment.
I'm listening to Epic Encore of just Nintendo music.
Nice.
It's the best way to get into, Latin spirit.
I'm
Okay.
not gonna say what I'm listening to.
So
it's fine.
this is what is happening this turn. As you all are trying to push your way through the horde directly in front of you, the siege creature, as Red has named it, is behind you, and you see him kicking the ground, getting ready to charge once again. Abaddon, you turn towards the creature and use one of your spells towards him, one of the bigger ones, one of the ones that do a lot of shots. Your Ray Frost, not Ray Frost, sorry, your Ray damage one, and you do get some hits off onto it. No, the one that does multiple shots.
Yeah, Ray Frost. No, Scorching Ray.
Scorching Ray, yeah, that one. So you Scorching Ray at this creature, but it is still charging, and that's when you all see Verdant jump in front of you all, and he comes down with his halberd onto the creature's head, using some of his magic to actually imbue it with a holy smite kind of effect. And so, Verdant, you will be using one of your smites on this creature this turn, dealing quite a bit of damage. And that, hold on, let me just get over here. Oop. And then that used this one. There we go. And so you all see Verdant kind of jump up in there and crunch the creature's head downward, and it staggers a little bit and then falls to the side. And so that is not currently an issue anymore, but there was that horde of zombies in front of you that nobody defended against this turn. And Elise does her best to kind of fend them off a little bit, but your party will be taking quite a bit of damage from them this turn. Well, I guess not if the dice are going to roll like that.
We didn't use any fireballs this turn?
You only have the one.
What do you mean, the one?
I only see you have one slot on here for a fireball.
No, I have many. It's a 3rd level spell.
It's only a 3rd level.
Yeah.
Oh, I used literal fireball.
Literal fireballs, 3rd level spell.
Okay, well, I don't know. I'll come back to that in a second. Hang on. Let me finish what I'm doing one at a time.
What literal
So that
fireball
is
do you
10,
mean?
6, 17 damage to your party.
Okay.
As you all did focus on that creature, so your squishier characters did get hit quite hard this turn, as you all did focus on the big creature. So Elise and your other mage friend did get hit pretty hard this turn.
Crap.
What fireball were you seeing, Kath?
Hold on, I'm not on that screen right now. 2
Sorry.
seconds.
I was like, huh?
You've insulted the sorcerer.
I used the 7th level.
Oh. Yeah, that is a thing, but it's a 3rd level originally.
Ah,
So,
okay.
yeah, it's a multiple use spell.
Okay. Well, that's the
Otherwise,
one
it
that I
would
used.
suck.
Mhm.
Okay.
Which is why you did a lot of damage to it that turn.
Yeah.
So Red and Isaac and everybody, you turn back and you see your squishier characters kind of getting overrun, and you all have to pull back quite hard for them. But you do see that Elise is bleeding quite profusely from the stomach.
Oh, Jesus.
Top of the turn. You have 1 magic, 6 attack, or 6 combat, and 4 support.
I think we go heavy on support for recovering for Elise.
I think
We can only do 1 support, right?
You have 4 support,
Oh, 4 support, never mind.
Yeah.
6 combat, 1 magic.
I think we should do 3 support, 2 combat.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah, sounds
Agreed.
Yep.
Or do you want to do we want to do 2 support or 3 support, 1 combat, and 1 magic as a form of defense?
Well, the support would be our defense.
Support
We
is
didn't make
defense,
much-
healing, mitigating.
Yeah, we didn't make much headway during the big blast, so we need to start making more pushes. So
Mhm. Well, we did kill the big guy because we needed to, but
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm a little worried about not using 1 magic because that has come in quite useful.
I think we should save it if we need to punch into the hole.
Sounds good
magic?
then.
Yeah, magic.
Yeah.
yeah, well, we only have 1, so we kind of have to wait anyways, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. So just do 3 support, 2 combat.
2 combat. Yeah.
3 support, 2 combat?
Yep.
Okie dokie. So with the 3 support, Verdant, please roll me 3d4s. And then both Isaac and Red, please roll me 2d4.
Ooh. Come on. Oh, yeah! I'll take it. Elise definitely needs that.
As Vernon just shotgun heals Elise. Just, oh, Elise is bleeding. No.
Uno reverse card.
Okay. You all turn back around and kind of make your circle around Elise and the other mage guy again, protecting her while she uses her staff of healing to use Mass Cure Wounds, which does heal your entire party 11 points for this turn.
Nice.
And then they will be attacking. Let's see, Isaac and Red. You all are mitigating some of that damage as well, Red and Isaac, as you cleave your way through the undead in front of you, or at least around you, so that Elise has time to cast her spell. You all do feel a little bit better. Now, at this point, don't forget that you are starting to feel the effects of that sickness kind of in the air on here. You had pushed your way forward really far, and so the miasma wasn't really affecting you until you had started crossing the river. And at this point, you are starting to feel sick from how much, like, the denseness of the miasma in the air. If you remember, that did decrease all of your physical stats by 2 points when you had originally gotten into this area. At the start of this turn, now that you are this close to the wall, your stats decrease by an additional 2 points.
Ooh.
All physical stats are decreasing by an additional 2 points, which means you are down 4 physical stat points at this point.
No. Oh no. Oh no.
And con, right?
Yep.
Con, strength, and dex.
Con, strength, and dex are down 4 points total. What are you rolling for?
I'm not rolling. I'm adjusting stats.
Oh. Like,
You don't
what
have
are
to
you
click on that.
doing?
Click on the little thing underneath it. Click on the little like number.
Oh no,
like,
I'm not clicking on the big number. I'm just clicking on the actual.
Oh, it's
icon.
making you roll anyways.
It's just through the roll anyway.
That's funny.
Guys, I have a -3 to strength right now.
What's your strength score at total?
4.
Oh, so yeah, you're almost on death's door. Got it.
I ain't looking too well.
This is starting to affect your party's morale. Imagine that.
Well,
Yeah.
crazy. It's like I'm frail.
You do not get any additional points this turn as you turn back towards the mass
Ooh.
amount of creatures in front of you. So
Oh,
you have
boy.
1 magic, 4 combat, and 1 support.
Oh crap!
We definitely need to use that support for sure.
I
Yeah.
think we're gonna have to push 4
I
combat.
agree.
Yeah, I think
4
so
combat,
too.
1
Yeah.
support. Because how far
Yeah.
away? How far away from making it in are we now?
I mean, you're just fighting through. You can't really see how far it is right now. You just have to fight your way through as that miasma cloud is getting thicker the further you get in.
Yeah, 4 combat, 1 support is our best bet. I think
I agree.
the final push. Hopefully.
All right, Red and Isaac, please, both of you roll me 4 d4s, and Verdant roll me 1 d4.
Alrighty, come on. This is important.
Pretty happy
Yes.
roll on my end.
Yo. Nice. Okay. Just roll for the enemies. Okay. Here are my notes. Okay. Okay. So as you all turn back towards where you're trying to push your way through the barrier, the undead horde in front of you is kind of like clambering over each other, trying to push into the wall. You do look to your right and to your left, and you see other shadow beasts also still trying to ram their way through the actual force field at this time. All of the undead are having trouble pushing through it, And most of them here in the front are kind of ignoring you. It's the ones behind you that are causing you issues at this point. Because you're kind of walking forward, Red and Isaac and Verdant, and you're kind of hacking and slashing your way through and pushing them out of the way. The issue is they'll start tumbling down on you from above, and so you kind of have to sidestep them as you knock out the support zombie with the bottom on there, and then they come tumbling down. But really, you're not having a lot of trouble pushing forward. It's the ones from behind that you turn back around, and Elise is kind of back there. You feel the shield kind of fall off of you, Red, as she defends herself against a Death Knight that walked up behind your team. And she is currently directly in front of it at the back part of your party. So as a total, your team this round is taking, and you have pushed forward, so it's okay. You are making quite a bit of progress, but you are taking, what is that? That is 22 points of damage this turn, as you see the Death Knight kind of just cleave his way towards Elise and is shoving an energy ball directly into her face.
Jesus.
And so I'm just gonna write that down here. Hang on. 20. I said 22, right?
Yeah.
Sure. 22. There we go. 22 points of damage as there is a Death Knight currently following your party towards the barrier. You do notice that you are quite close to it. So you could make a dash to it, or you could try to help Elise. At the start of this turn, as you see Elise in danger, you get 6 more magic, so you're up to 7. You get 4 combat because you are weakened, and you get 2 support. So you currently have 7 magic, 4 combat, and 2 support this round. What would you like to use it on?
I say 2 support, 2 magic, 1 combat. Defend Elise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm down for that.
Let's do it.
Just get him.
How close are we to the wall now?
I mean, you're very, very close to the barrier. You can see it. You just need to push through these last few zombies to kind of like shove your way through it.
The way she set it up, it's either we pick Elise or we pick the wall.
Because I don't know if I'm able to like say this or not, but if it's like if I'm even able to get to Elise and I can see inside the barrier to teleport us in.
This is your
to get
choice.
us safe.
Do you want to use all of your points on support, which could be one of your bigger spells to use that may or may not save a comrade,
Yeah, 'cause
or
that would be a 3rd level at least to get
your
that.
party stays behind a little longer, might take a bit of damage, and it would take you an extra turn or 2 to get through. That's how you want to choose right now. Are you doing damage? Are you pushing through? Are you supporting? That's what your points are for.
Yeah.
My vote's support.
So maybe we should do 3 support. Maybe, do we think?
3
this
support,
round?
1 magic, 1 combat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good, actually.
That sounds good.
Yeah. More support this round than anything.
Verdant?
Yeah, I think we should go heavier on support.
Okay. Verdant, roll me 3d4, please. Abaddon, roll me 1d4.
Come on,
Red
Verdant. Big
and
bucks, no whammies,
Isaac,
buddy.
Yeah,
roll me
I've been
1d4.
I've been rolling really high this time.
Oh, hold
I
on. How many
know.
am I rolling?
Yes,
Hey,
I'm still
One.
really
let's
high.
go, Verdant. Let's go.
Yes. Yes.
1d4, Isaac, 1d4, Red. Amazing V.
Thank you. Thank you.
Comfortable?
One second.
It's that bardic inspiration in me, you know what I'm saying? Can never do it to myself, which is why I don't roll high, but everybody else can.
Okay. Abaddon, you and everyone turn back to see this Death Knight directly in front of Elise. and you see it trying to deal a lot of damage to poor Elise. And you have enough time to step forward and grab her arm, and you are thunder stepping away from the Death Knight.
Yep. I'm just gonna flip him off before I do.
Now, that does leave a lot of your party members behind, but they're all combat guys. They're probably fine,
Yeah.
right?
Did we teleport in to the barrier
Well,
or no?
you can't. It has anti-teleport on it. So, let me just do a little bit of finagling here. Hang on. So that does mitigate quite a bit of damage to Elise, anyway. But that does still leave the Death Knight there in front of your friends.
Would there have been a way to even like teleport like up to a point of the barrier that I could see and then we fall through it? Question
I
mark?
will tell you in a second what happens.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
I have numbers
Okay.
here that I'm looking at. 2
Sorry,
seconds.
Kath, I'm a little stressed here.
I understand. Hold your giblets. So this is what Red, Isaac, and Vernet you see. You guys see, like, Abaddon push forward and, like, touch Elise's arm with enough time, and then you see him do his thunder step thing, which causes a flashbang in front of your party. You all were looking. He didn't tell you ahead of time because it was kind of like a stressful situation, so you all didn't have time to avert your eyes. And so everyone gets flashbanged, which causes an issue, and it draws attention to your party.
Yeah.
It's only sound.
It's only
Just
sound.
Which is still,
The
you know,
shush.
eyes.
And so this is this does draw attention to your party, and the Death Knight kind of goes, ugh. He doesn't make the sound, but he does like the motion where his hand goes up in his front of his face. He's like, ugh. And then he continues casting his spell towards the party. And the party will be taking 14 points of damage, but Elise is not the center focus. Thankfully.
We're good there, guys. I did it.
Now, you take a second after taking the hit from the Death Knight to the face to kind of look around to see where the flip Abaddon went, and he decided to go up because he couldn't see the inside of the barrier, and he knows that he couldn't teleport into the barrier because that could cause an issue if you tried to do that. And so you all see that Abaddon and Elise are now up in the sky. Elise doesn't have flight, and Abaddon just kind of barely grabbed her arm, and so you see her start to free fall before he pulls his wings out and kind of grabs her above the horde of zombies. And well, it's a good thing she's wearing pants under that dress, because you guys are looking straight up at them right now, and she is kind of dangling with Abaddon above the horde of zombies next to the barrier. Issue with that, they are now a floating target for your team.
Glide into the barrier. Glide into the barrier.
I'm gonna try.
So
We
now
need to use more combat this turn for sure.
so this is what you all have done. Let me see what points we're at right now. So you currently have 6 magic, 3 combat.
1 support, I think, because we had 4, right?
Yeah, 1 support.
Oh damn.
So 6, 4, and 1, right?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe we should do 3 combat. I think we should use our last support here, maybe.
Yeah, definitely gotta throw that in.
Yeah,
there.
and then 1 magic,
Yeah.
which leaves
That
us a
sounds good,
5. It'll be 5, 1, and 0.
What about you, Splain?
I agree.
Okay, because if I can get in the barrier, man, I can use a magic attack next turn. I don't know if it'll go through it, but I'm guessing, hoping it will. And we can blast a hole for you guys to go through, maybe.
Yeah. How many support did we have?
You have 1.
1 left.
Okay, yeah. We may need that to protect you two up there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We should probably use it this turn.
Yeah. So 3, 1, 1.
You're using
3, 1,
3
1.
magic?
No, 3
Free
combat.
combat.
Okay, because I'm going magic combat support. That's how my list is.
Sorry, I'll
So
try
you
to.
want-
1, 3, 1.
1 magic, 3 combat, and 1 support. Okay. Abaddon, roll me a 1d4. Red and Isaac, please, both of you roll me 3d4s. And Verdant, roll me a 1d4.
I roll a 1d4 for this? Or 1d6?
1d6, sorry.
Okay, I was like, huh? When did it change?
Shh.
Yo, let's go, guys.
The
Here.
shushing continues. That was awful. Crap.
It had to happen.
There's the low
which
roll.
Sucks,
Yep.
though, but...
Okay. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
This looks delicious. Hold on.
That was a bad ooh.
Leave that flying thing alone. That's mine.
I'm just chilling up here, guys. Don't worry about me. Don't worry. Yep. I'm one of you. Yep. Just a normal zombie. Brains, all that stuff.
That's not how brains works. You're being zombieist right now.
Yeah, that's fine. We're killing him, so it's fine.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. 1 second. So, Abaddon, you're dangling up in the air with Elise. The party members are kind of looking up at you like, the frick. And then the Death Knight is still behind you.
Why is he so angry?
'Cause he's an angry boy. Don't judge him.
How high are they? Like, if my giant's might, would I get?
Oh, they're higher than that.
We are high,
Abaddon didn't think about it, so he went as far as he could up.
which is 90 feet.
Yeah. So he went up, up, up. He's out of reach of the melee. That does not help the ranges, though.
The Rangers.
Oh, I can do that. Hang on. Okay. Abaddon. You are looking towards the barrier, trying to find a way through, and because you're assuming that you should just be able to theoretically go straight through it, right? That was your plan, to hopefully just go straight through it. So you look down at your party members, and you are abandoning them by doing this strat, but it will theoretically save Elise. So you decide to try to glide through the barrier to see what would happen.
Uh-oh.
That is your current plan.
Yes.
As you are getting closer to the barrier, you see on the other side is the wall, right? The wall with all of the turrets and everything on it. Well, not turrets, sorry.
Yep.
Catapults and ballistas and things like that, right?
Yeah.
And you see that the city's guards are currently manning the wall, but they would just be wasting resources shooting out into the crowd. But as they see you all fighting your way through, you see them actually attempting to assist your friends by blasting these zombies around them. So they are now providing support to your party to help you get through, now that they can kind of see you.
Okay.
So, Red, Isaac, and Verdant, with your mage friend, don't forget, he is also tagging along.
Yeah, mage friend.
Oh, shit, where did you come from?
He's still here. He's still making his way through.
Did
And
you get an ice
so-
cream on the way
I've been
here
here
or
the whole
something?
time. You know,
I'm always here. Why are you like this? And so you, Abaddon, you get up to the barrier, you hit where the barrier is, and you kind of see Elise's feet dangle through the barrier, and you are able to glide inside and land actually on one of the castle walls. And you turn back to look, and you see Verdant and Isaac and Red and your mage friend kind of pushing their way through, but they are still stuck out there. So they are now down their magic user. So you cannot use magic anymore.
Not even through the barrier. I can't
Nope,
shoot it
you
through.
cannot use magic through the barrier.
Oh,
So unless you go back out next turn, you are here with Elise on the wall. That means you're also down a support person. So currently,
we have no support.
it is the top of the next turn. You have 1 combat and 0 support. Because your mage left the party.
I'm support.
Unless if I'm able to get.
No, you don't have any support points. You used them all last turn.
Oh.
Yeah. So with the combat, am I able to get back out?
You
and
could
use it
leave
this turn.
if you desire. You can go back out there, but you are currently safe.
I'll
Feel
do
better
that.
now that you're out of the miasma.
I just wanted to get Elise out. Honestly, that
You
was
do
my whole
actually
goal.
feel much better now that you're on this side of the barrier. Like you can breathe again and everything like that. But they're kind of giving you the look like, what are you doing here? Are you fighting? How the heck did you, like, they're not talking to you yet, but they're giving you the look. So.
Yeah, I'm
mean,
gonna have a stern look of I'm going back out there
Okay.
because I'm gonna help my friends. So
Okay. Are you leaving Elise here?
yes,
Okay. So you have
I'm leaving
5
Elise.
magic and 1 combat pool right now.
1 and
Are
4
you,
looks like it.
yeah, 1 and 4.
You're using all of your points this turn?
I don't think we really have much of a choice.
Say, I think
Yep.
our choices are kind of escaping us right now.
Okay.
Yep.
Fair play, fair play.
Fair is fair.
All right, Abaddon, roll me 4d6. Isaac and Abaddon, please roll me 1d4.
No, why the 1? Why?
How
It's fine. It's
unfortunate.
above average, so I'm happy with it.
I got 3, brother.
Let's go. There's always gonna be that sneaky one in there, man.
Okay.
Wowzers.
As we die.
Okay.
Sorry, did we take damage last turn?
No.
Okay.
The people on the wall actually negated most of the damage your party would have taken.
Okay.
And then you thunder stepped away.
You kept.
So. Hold on. 2 seconds.
Need a good 5 additional combat points for a push.
Well, the thing is you are currently getting support from the wall right now. And they are dealing combat damage with you. Not that you can see how much it is. You all are getting a couple more support turn from the wall guards right now. And they seem to have blasted a lot of the zombies that are currently in front of you, Isaac, Red, and Verdant. And you can actually see the barrier through the hordes of zombies. You all watch as Abaddon flies to the wall as fast as he possibly can. And he is casting a spell directly in front of you. And he is going to be using a fireball on the rest of them directly in front of you.
Everybody down!
And so that does fully blast a hole between you and the city. And you all are pushing your way into it as fast as possible. As you pass the barrier, the Death Knight that was following you all had thrown one last fireball at your backside. And Verdant, you were trailing the backside. So you
My
will be
butt.
taking this directly to your butt. Yep, directly to your butt. And that
It's
will
gonna have
be
one cheek smaller than the other.
Is
the
it a
rest of his body.
counterable spell, Kath?
8.
Never mind.
No. Points of damage to the
Yeah.
party.
Oh,
Left butt cheek particular.
Death Knight, I was going to offer you a wig to cover your skeleton
Wow.
shiny head, but now you don't get it.
Now you
And-
all are on the other side of the barrier. You can finally breathe again. That miasma decrease that you were taking while you were trying to push your way through slowly fades, and you can feel your strength and everything, though it is diminished for a little bit. It takes you a little bit of time, but you can start feeling it coming back.
Okay.
So you're still weakened a little bit right now, but it's going to fade in about an hour.
Okay.
So now you all are on the other side of the barrier. You see guards in front of you, and they're saying, wow, that was kind of cool. Why did you come to the city, though? We are obviously under siege. What are you doing here? And the
We
mage...
heard you guys had the best ale around.
That's okay. Not.
The mage
Why
guy
did you come
actually,
here?
the mage guy actually stands up, and he steps in front of you all, and he pushes his little hood thing back. And this is Ron. He had actually been here the whole time.
Oh.
Ron!
And he was like, I have come to save my sister from this undead horde that's currently happening. Do you know what's happening in the castle right now?
Where the fuck did you come from?
He's your mage friend.
Like, dude, I've been here the whole time.
I've been here the whole time. What do you
But
mean?
you led the orphan. What?
Yeah, that was me. I've always led the orphanage.
Sorry about earlier, by the way.
About
Didn't
what?
know. Verdant didn't tell us.
The bookstore incident, that thing. Anyways, beyond that.
That was you?
Yes.
I blame Verdant.
No.
I second that. I blame Verdant too.
No.
I'm going to remain unbiased in this case.
I'm biased.
I'll give you
Lead
2
blaming
gold.
Verdant.
I'll give you 2 gold to blame Verdant.
No.
You all are really funny. So now that you all are inside the city, the guards are actually telling you that there is dissent within the city itself. These guards are currently stationed here. They are loyal to the prince. All of these guards here on the wall are loyal to the prince. And he says, we can trust everyone here. I can vet all of these singular people. Verdant, you know a couple of these guys as well.
I do.
The issue is, further into the city, a lot of those guards have become corrupt. So now you have to infiltrate the city to get to the royal castle. Because you can just walk down the street, but you will probably get attacked. So, now that we're inside the city, your support pool is now changing to a stealth pool, and you still have your combat pool and magic pool leftovers. If you had
We don't have anything in combat.
We have 1 magic left.
I have a mass pool that I've been pooling from, so you know, it'll be fine.
Ask non-Vinus to her swimming pool. Can't believe it.
Okay, I guess Kat did say that once we get inside the city, whatever we use outside, we won't have inside. Kind of forgot about that, didn't we?
Correct. I did say that, didn't I?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we didn't want to die, Kath.
I didn't say you used up all of your points. Just a lot.
I'm sorry. They kept taking away our strength out there. Things kept getting harder.
Yeah, you were feeling very sick. That is correct. So at this point, now that you are inside the city, you can choose to use stealth to, let me get that chart. Hold on. So stealth is avoiding detection, creating distractions, or escaping your pursuers. Combat could obviously be just engaging the enemies directly in your clear path if you want to push directly to the castle. Magic resources will be things like you could use spells to manipulate the environment, disable enemies, or also help to protect the group, because some magic can do that. So, you are back to stealth pool. We're going to go still in order. So it's magic, combat, stealth. Stealth is again taking the place of support here, since you are not all in combat. And I figured Red would like stealth stuff. So we are now inside the city. You are stealthing through the city at this point. You do see the barrier completely encasing the city. It is being attacked from all sides. You see flying things up in the air, probably flying undead, you're not entirely sure. But you see a lot of things smashing against the barrier all around the city. Anyone outside of that barrier is probably no longer outside of that barrier.
Did we collect our Elise?
She is here. She was up on the wall and she had to find some stairs down to meet back up with you all.
Hello,
She's not-
Blondie. Glad to
she's-
have you back.
Yes, thank you for not letting me get completely smashed by that Death Knight. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
So what's the plan?
Honestly,
we went
I
through
might-
a lot. We need to mitigate our encounters from here on out. We should
Let's
probably
go.
handle this quietly.
Stealthing would probably be the best option unless our hand is forced for combat.
I'm not good at stealth.
Nice, yeah. I have
Well,
okay stealth.
Verdant, you're a guard. Were there any
Yeah.
like places that like the criminals use for like secret passages that you might know of in your investigations, or
Hell yeah, I do. I know
Or you can
all
just ask
the.
Reds.
Oh
He's
yeah.
right here.
I
He's-
mean,
he's right
fuck,
here.
Royal. Has the royal family got any entrances we don't know about?
You are unsure.
what
Verdant.
about Ron? Is he unsure?
I got left on red.
What?
Wow. Wow.
So
Hold
I'm
on.
unsure of royal passages. Is the question?
Hang on,
Or is
hang
Ron
on.
unsure?
I'm
Okay.
looking at my notes. 2 seconds.
Okay.
2 seconds. Okay. So you are asking Ron if Ron knows any ways through?
He's
So
royal
my
family.
my question was, because
Mm-hmm.
we're not to the palace yet.
Mhm.
My question was, hey Verdant, do you know of any like, criminal underbelly passages that like snake under the city, away from prying eyes?
Yeah, and
You've
I
been
said,
in-
hell yeah.
Yeah.
I know
Hi.
all the criminal.
So let's take some
Whereabouts?
underground passages.
So you guys want to go under the streets for stealth and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, being on the top level isn't going to do us any good.
And I asked Ron if there was any secret patches for the royal family, because I assume there's an escape patch somewhere. We could just use that.
Well, that's for escaping.
That's for
Yeah, but
royal business
exits can be
only.
entrances.
Yeah, if it goes one way, it can go the other.
Well, not really. It's a teleport to the edge of the city, and it's a one-way teleport. So
there's a-
unfortunately, that won't really work here.
Oh, so there's not a teleport. I guess we can't. Can we do magic in here?
We just
Uh,
can't teleport in here.
Right.
Or say, if we're inside the bubble, could we teleport?
No. All teleport magic within this circle is currently suppressed.
Oh, okay.
Suppression.
That is to stop assassins from teleporting directly into the city or the royal castle
I mean,
to
that was my plan.
assassinate people. So,
I was gonna teleport in there,
yeah.
fix this.
Yeah. This magic was created eons, I wouldn't say eons ago, but when the kingdom was first founded, it was a mixture of dwarven and elven magic to where if the city was ever under siege, nothing could teleport in or out of it.
Yeah, in case you haven't heard, there's some kind of rumor going around
About what?
about the shields falling. I assume this is the shield.
Okay. That can only happen if my sister is killed.
Yeah. And apparently, like, he takes him to the side a little bit. He goes, apparently the king's in on it.
Yes. My king is the one. Sorry. Father. Father is the one who actually allowed the necromancers into the city.
I get it. Family troubles.
Why would he do that?
Personally, I think he's been mind controlled, but I cannot say for sure.
What the
Wouldn't be the
hell?
first time.
Bet you think it's Donnie's coworker.
Yeah, we know what he's capable of. That it's definitely him. He's been in the city. We tried saying he's a problem.
Now he's a
You know,
problem.
all those things that we were talking about. You know.
All right,
Anybody
let's get on to stealthing.
Yep.
Okay.
Verdict. Where's the closest hidden passageway?
From here, Kath, do I know? I should know.
There's
'cause
the
I know.
sewers. Do you want to go into the sewers?
I mean, I'd prefer like somewhere without poop.
Well,
but
they said they
if-
wanted to go down. There's the
Yeah.
sewers are down. There isn't anything else down.
All right. There's the sewers that would give us the most coverage, but it's stinky. I only really know alleyways aside from that, like
Well, I mean,
Like
if it's
criminals
down
would use.
there, I assume it's in for an ass whooping.
right,
There's only a couple reasons to be down there.
right. So what's the what are we going for? Are we going sewers or are we going like back way, alleyway shenaniganeries? Because I think sewers would probably
I figure we just go the sewers. We get completely out of sight.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking. Okay, sewers
Sure.
it is.
And I think we're also like not looking at somebody who knows this place even better than Verdant does.
Well,
Sir Prince Person, do you also have any information that we could use?
I can definitely help us once we are down in the sewers, sure, but I mean, I rarely go into the sewers. I just know the map from my city planning days.
Yeah,
Well,
I think it'd
having
be
a map's
super
better
useful.
than nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Ron is the best.
Well, that seems like a best vote for me. What about you guys?
Yeah, let's do it.
yep.
Awesome. 2 seconds, and I can get you guys something pretty to look at.
Yay!
I'll have the prettiest sewers.
So, you all are going to be down here. I just got a random sewer map. I don't think we've used this one yet. So we are down in the sewers. You all do find a manhole cover, essentially, and you slip down into there. Now, we will
just
be
saying,
going
just-
back to the point pool at this time. And so you can be sneaking around down here. You do hear people down here, so you are unsure if they are good or bad, as you have snuck down into the sewers here. Also, technically, you don't know those guards that you all just talked to. Maybe they've also been brainwashed. They could have sold you all out. You are unsure. So, you are now down in the sewers. You are making your way towards the royal castle with Ron leading the way. You have a magic pool, a combat pool, and a stealth pool. Let me go over here. The stealth is obviously to avoid detection. Combat is if you have to engage enemies, and magic is to use spells to manipulate the environment.
I think we should focus hard on the stealth pool
I agree.
because we need to let the magic and the combat pools build back up.
Sure.
What are we at for all of them again? Sorry.
So right now, this will be a little different than outside since you're not fighting your way through. I will be giving you your total leftover pool from outside the city.
Wow,
Right
one
now,
point.
The leftover magic pool you have is 40 points. The leftover combat pool you have is 35. And the leftover stealth pool you have is 23. That is what you have to pull from to get to the castle. Now remember, this uses your actual magic. And so anything you use here, you will not have once you get to the castle.
Mm-hmm.
You can use 5
Maybe.
points, up to 5 points around.
I think we should hard focus stealth here.
Five
Yep.
point stealth right off the bat.
I agree.
Yep.
So with stealth, the more points you add is a higher chance to avoid being detected. basically, here's how some of the points will be going for stealth. So if you use 1 point of stealth, it is a minor chance to avoid detection. 2 points is a moderate chance to avoid detection. 3 points is a pretty high chance to avoid detection. 4 and 5 are near certain or guaranteed success. So 4 and 5 are kind of like, you are definitely using it this turn. But like 1 through 3, they have a chance of being detected. And I roll for that.
So what if we just use 4 points of stealth and nothing else and just save our pool?
That
Okay.
does use up your quote-unquote support pool, so you will be down a lot of that once you get to the castle. Because remember, this is your leftover support pool.
So do we just want to do 3 stealth, 1 combat in case we run into something?
Or we do 4 stealth and nothing else. Save the points and still have a very high chance of not being detected.
Which I'm cool with. I'm just more worried. I'm worried about, because this also takes our support. So when we pop back out at the end, we're not going to have heals.
Well, true. But our biggest issue right now is saving, because not having heals is one thing, but if we have heals and almost nothing in the tank for fighting, we're kind of SOL.
We have a much higher combat at the moment, so taking 1 out for this round wouldn't really
Will it
damage
is the are the combat pools burned if we don't run into anything?
No.
So
It is
it's just-
only there if you get spotted. So if you don't use any each turn, and then you get spotted, you're getting snuck attack essentially.
So maybe 3 stealth, 1 combat. It's a high chance that we don't get hit, but if we do, we've got the combat.
Well, if we're gonna lower stealth to get combat, we might as well burn 2 combat points then.
And so your goal right now is this portion has progress points. The more progress you make, and I have my progress points on my side as you are progressing towards the castle, that is the amount of points you need to get to. But it's a secret amount of points, so the amount of points that you move forward, which is like your stealth points and things like that, combat will slow down your progress trying to get to the castle.
We should probably go with the 3 stealth, 1 combat, just in case we get attacked.
Mm-hmm.
Because then we're still saving that 1.
Because if you enter combat, it basically negates all of your progress, unfortunately. If you don't have anything to defend yourself.
So 3 stealth, 1 combat seems to be the best.
You can use up
Scenario
to
in my plan.
5. Again, your current pool is magic pool of 40, combat pool of 35, and your stealth pool is 23.
What about 3 stealth, 1 magic, 1 combat?
Sure.
Yeah, that works for me. I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom real quick.
Sure. Verdant, are you down with all of this?
Yeah, I said yeah.
Abaddon?
Say what?
3 stealth, 1 magic, 1 combat. What do you think?
Sure.
Sure.
I'm down.
Sure.
Okay. So at this point, we will let Red roll stealth. And then Verdant can roll combat and if we happen to run into combat. And then Abaddon can roll magic if we happen to run into that. So, for stealth, please roll me 3d4 red.
Do I get anything extra because I'm expertise in it?
No.
Try, guys.
I've got it all here on the side, don't worry. Okay. Let's see. Does your stealth succeed? Let me roll. You all are sneaking through the sewers You do hear a bit of talking up ahead of you. You all hide in the shadows, and you see a bunch of weirdly aura-driven creatures kind of walking around. They appear to be humanoid, but upon closer inspection, you can definitely see they don't have any flesh on their faces. And they are walking down the corridor, and you are ignoring them. They do not seem to have noticed you, and they pass by your area. You have made 5 points of progress. That does bring your point total down to a 20 stealth pool, and then your combat and magic were not used up.
Okay.
Next turn. So you have progressed 5 points. Do you want to do that again?
How many do we have to get to our destination?
Well, it is a secret, but I could tell you if it's not interesting. If you think it's more interesting for me to tell you your goal, I can do that, if that was annoying on the outside. This was new. I kept it a secret because I didn't want you to be annoyed by it, but I can tell you if you want.
So I guess we could leave this to vote. My vote is like knowing that what we know, like we got 5 points by spending this much. All right. Well, how close did that get us though? Was that a worthy push?
Yeah, that's my vote.
Sure. You're about 10% of the way there.
Okay. So
We have a ways to go then.
we have a good ways to go, and we will run out of stealth points before you even get there.
Yeah, it's like 50 points, right, Mercy?
Yeah, we are gonna run out of stealth.
And Ron will tell you we're barely there.
Okay.
I guess that would mean here Ron could give you like an updates on how far you are away, so that would make more sense in game. Yeah.
So I don't know, did you post what the new magic thing is gonna be?
What do you mean by new magic? Like your pool?
Like, yeah, so I mean, this part of the push is different than the horde we went through. So our magic does something else. You said it does other things besides offensive spells, AoE, and enhancements.
Yes. So magic does manipulating the environment, which could be like buffing you or like speed spells, things like that to help you sneak past areas. It can help you with your progression.
So I'm thinking 3 stealth, 2 magic.
That's what you want to do?
I'm down with whatever.
Verdant?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
I
Come on,
missed
man.
it. I'm sorry.
Verdant.
I'm sorry.
Bro.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I missed it. I zoned out again.
3
What's the plan?
stealth, 2 magic.
3 stealth, 1 magic?
2.
2 magic. Okay. Yeah. Let's do it.
So 3 stealth
long as-
is a high chance to avoid detection.
Yeah.
And then 2 magic is a moderate manipulation or buff.
Exactly. So I'm in favor as long as we're maintaining the stealth.
Okay. Then I need Red to roll me 3d4. And Abaddon to roll me 2d4.
For magic?
Yes, sir.
It's D4s now.
That is correct, sir, because this is
Ah.
progress, not attacking.
Gotcha.
Progress.
Hey, I'll take 5. That's pretty good. Above average.
All right, let me see if you've been detected or not. Ooh. So you all are making your way down here. Abaddon, you are actually kind of helping everyone with a little bit of speed, and you see Ron has also given you all kind of like a speed buff at this point. As you're pushing your way through, you turn a corner and run right into a group of guards, These ones, they seem to be guards that you know, Verdant. But unfortunately, they take one look at your party and you can see that their eyes are kind of glazed over. They don't seem to be seeing everything clearly in front of them, and they draw their weapons and attack your party immediately.
Josh, no.
And because, unfortunately, you didn't use any points in attack, nothing can be mitigated, so you all are kind of getting surprise round this turn.
Even for magic?
Magic was... I told you magic wasn't attacking, it was progress.
Right, yeah.
So since you didn't use anything to attack, you are taking... that is... 15 points of damage this turn as they attack you as soon as you round the corner.
Did you ever give us how much damage we would have taken
Oh, yeah. That's a good
Not yet, I've
question.
been adding it up.
already?
You said
Yeah.
another 15, Kath, right? 15?
That was another 15, yes.
Okay, we're at 170.
Oh, my God.
That's
Jesus.
split. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
just the one person, it's split. But
Even
it's 170.
split, that's a lot.
That is a
Uh-huh.
lot.
Yeah, 170.
You all
Where we're at.
are kind of worse for wear at this point.
Yep.
So you
No
are
goodness.
now in combat. That did slow you down, unfortunately. So your progress was pushed back a little bit from your stealth failing, but the magic still helped a little bit. So you are now a total of... And that was taken. That was... You made 9 points of progress this turn before you fell into
Ooh.
combat. No, that's not what I wanted to click. No.
That's a good amount of progress.
Yeah, it's not bad.
So you are at 14 progress points right now. And your magic pool is now down to 38. And your stealth pool is down to 17. You still have a lot of combat on here, though. Let me update
I'm
that
back.
in our Discord. Hi, Isaac. You all rounded a corner,
Oh, we
and
did?
the stealth didn't work. Sorry.
Mhm.
On the next round. So you all got schmacked a little bit.
Yep. To update
Okay.
you, Isaac, we are at 170 total damage taken.
Shit. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so in the next turn, you do have combat in front of you. You could finish this combat by using your combat pool and then stealth away, or you could use your magic pool to also attempt to, like, push past them as fast as you can. What do you all want to do this turn?
Also, we learned, Isaac, we're going to run out of stealth before we even get there.
Really?
Yeah.
If you use it every turn. As much as you have been.
Sedge.
You have made 14 progress out of 50.
Oh.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
not bad.
Yeah, but we're not doing great on health, so it's like great.
Your team is looking shaggy.
Points.
So what do you all want to do?
Yeah, it's hard to say.
Should we maybe, I don't know if you want to stealth away here. Or should we maybe just...
So
Well,
I
they
think
have
because we just went into combat, we need to get away from here as fast as we can. So 3 combat, 2 magic.
Sure, that works for me.
All right.
That way we're getting away from this situation. We can go back to stealth if we made some distance from the noise.
Sounds like a good plan.
Okay. Then since we are doing 3 combat and 2 magic, let me go back over here. Verdant, please roll me 3d6, and Abaddon, please roll me 2d4.
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay. I also
again.
need a 3d6 from Isaac. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Nice action.
I know, I'm sorry. 2 seconds. Hey, God, I'm just calculating. Okay. Would have been that.
Calculating how much you're gonna die.
So you all turn the corner. They did get the sneak attack on you. But with Ron's help, you all are able to kind of attack them. And you didn't say you weren't doing non-lethal, so you do heavily injure all of them here, and they seem to be bleeding out on the ground, and then you try to magic yourself away, which you successfully do, and so
Oh
you have
crap!
pushed forward 5 additional progress points,
I feel
leaving
bad.
those guards behind, bleeding out on the ground.
Yeah.
I told you what they looked like. I said their eyes were glazed over.
Oh no!
I told you you knew them.
My heart and soul. I don't think I would have had the heart to keep running. I would have lay on hands them. Oh well.
Well, at this point, you can talk to your party members about how you want to use your points.
It hurts. It hurts the soul.
So you now have a magic pool of
We are in war
36,
times,
combat
buddy.
32, and stealth 17. Do not have anybody currently next to you because I do have on here, there is a chance every time
Elise is
you
with
are
us,
in
right?
combat. Yes, Elisa's with you. Every time you are in combat, there is a chance for them to call for reinforcements. They did not get the chance for reinforcements last turn.
All right. Because that past
Keep
encounter
moving.
affected me, I'm only doing non-lethal now.
Well, as best you can.
As best I can.
We keep moving forward.
Yeah.
We have somewhere we have to be. That's a lot more than any individual person right now.
I
Sorry, I
know.
didn't put Elisa on the map there.
Shit, at least when did you get here?
I've been here the whole time.
Oh, wait.
All right, Kath, I have to make sure because you are you.
I know, this one was an actual, I tried to just find you quickly a sewer map so that we had something to look at, sorry. Okay, so, you guys are here. You have left guards bleeding out behind you. You are moving forward. You are not currently in combat.
Stop.
I'm not going to stop. This
Stop
is D&D,
reminding me.
so what do you want to do now?
It hurts me.
Keep moving forward.
Survival of the fittest, Verdant.
You have made
Right.
19 progress points out of 50. What are we using this turn?
Stealth it out.
Oh, we said we would run. If we kept going, we would run out of stealth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're going to run out of stealth.
Well, that's also we're going to run out of support items. 'Cause
Correct.
The
Mhm.
stealth takes the support, so I think we
So-
need to.
Oh
I
crap.
kind of say about doing the same thing we just did of 3 combat, 2 magic.
So you're making a lot of noise. You're not being stealthy at all.
Yeah.
Even one stealth will give you a chance of not being noticed.
Yeah, but it doesn't give that much.
How many
Minor
more-
chance to avoid.
How many stealth do we have currently?
I put it in the chat in D&D. You have 17 stealth, 32 combat, and 36 magic.
Thank you, thank you. I think we should do 2 stealth, 1 combat, 1 magic. That's a 4. It should give us a nice little chance at stealth.
Why give us a small chance when we can either go big or go home, or do the opposite and go guns blazing?
Guns blazing, Cat's already pushed out too. If we do this, it's going to alarm more and more people, and we're just going to get swarmed like we would outside.
Let's do 2 stealth, 2 combat, 1 magic.
All right.
I'm good with that.
Okay.
Abaddon.
Sure, yep. Sorry, that works for me. I was muted, my bad.
Sorry, we got 2 people that are kind of checking out.
I see that.
I'm
Breathe.
here. I'm just. Oh, you know.
Okay. So we have 2 combat, 1 magic, 2 stealth, right? I need my stealth person, which is red, to please roll me 2d4. Abaddon, I need you to roll me your magic. So that is 2d4.
1d4?
Oh,
Or 2d4?
1d4?
Okay.
No, yeah, you went 1, 1, 2. Okay.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure just
1d4.
do 1.
And then Verdant and Isaac, please roll me 1d4.
1d4.
As you all are making your way around another corner, you unfortunately were spotted by another group of guards.
I knew it.
These ones turn towards you all. And let's see. This one is a group of, it looks like elite guards, actually, from the castle. Verdant, these are the ones that are usually protecting the royalty.
Oh
is
crap!
what you see in front of you.
Don't kill them.
So right now, when you're looking towards them, you can actually see there's a kind of glowing red light on each of their necks.
Wait. Okay.
And you
Collars?
see some kind of band on their necks.
That's the
Oh.
collars.
All right. Let's
Just
target
checking.
those.
And so with the combat this turn, Isaac and Verdant, you defended against their attacks because they did come at your party. Boop, and the magic does negate some of the damage as well. So this turn, your party only takes 2 points of damage, and you did only make 3 progress this turn.
Has it
Not
been
a
an
lot.
hour yet?
No, you did not stop.
Man.
You didn't tell me you paused or anything, which Ron didn't want to pause. He pushed straight forward. So
Yeah.
you all are still a little sick from the miasma outside, but it's getting better. But you're
Are
still
we still
pushing
negative
through.
4?
No, you're -2.
-2. Bring it up 2, lads.
Hey.
But you are pushing your way through right now. So you're at 22 out of 50. You are currently in combat with a bunch of elites from the castle. Vernon, these are the people you actually trained with. You know them.
Yeah, we have to not kill these people.
So it is the top of the order.
God.
And there are
No.
there were 3 of them here in front of you. And each of them have that glowing red light on their neck with the collar.
Stupid collars.
So what do you want to do?
I want to de-spell those collars.
What would we need to do to dispel those collars?
That would be
He
magic.
He would have to burn his dispel magic stuff,
Mm-hmm.
which means
Well,
he's
we-
also down to revivify when we actually get into D&D.
Oh crap.
Yeah.
Crap.
We do have 36 magic pull points right now, which is the highest thing. So if he,
We should use magic.
Yep.
I honestly think this
Sorry, your
would be
magic's
the
down to
optimal
35.
time.
I didn't update it yet.
That's still
Okay.
better than everything else.
35. I think this would be the optimal time for you to dispel those. These are
Also,
elite cards.
Abaddon has dispel too.
No, I don't. Nope. I have
Damn it.
detect magic. I have detect, not dispel.
God damn it, Abaddon.
I've never had dispel magic. I have access to it, but I haven't leveled up enough to change around my spells.
But
Because
you're a magic
sorcerers
man.
suck. That's the dumb thing about sorcerers. Like every other class, like you can change your spells freely as much as you want, and it's like sorcerers and warlocks. Like you can change 1 spell on a level up. I'm like, that's great.
Wow.
Guess I'll die. Like frick, dude.
Guess I'll die.
Dude, it sucks so much. It's like, wow, I
So-
want to try all these spells out, but I'm locked in.
How
Locked in.
unfortunate.
So
Yeah,
Verdant,
take
these are
that
like the
rule.
cream of the crop, right?
Yes. They're my
think-
friends.
I think these should be the ones that we get we use the dispel on because
Yeah,
they're the royal badasses. We could use them on our side.
you're right. Let's do it.
So what's the
Full
plan?
full magic, or not full, but
Have we defeated them?
No, you all are just currently in combat with them.
So we should do 2 combat, 3 magic, or
Yeah. That sounds all right, actually.
something like that. Yeah. But
2
I
combat, 3
like
magic.
Kath. I would emphasize non-lethal, please.
So you're
Yeah, if
wanting
we're
to
trying
do
to save them, non-lethal would be. the
Yeah,
way to go.
exactly.
3 magic, you said, and 2 combat.
Yeah.
Non-lethal.
Put the steel chair.
Okay. That is what we're doing. 3 magic, 2 combat. I need, since it is a magic on here, Abaddon, please roll me 3d4. And then for combat, I need Verdant, Isaac, and Red to roll me 2d6s.
Sorry, it was 2d6.
2d6.
Oh.
3D4.
And Abaddon gets 3d6.
Yeah, pretty
I
good.
was in the bathroom, my bad. Okay, above average. I'm happy for that.
Nice. Let's go,
Ba
Isaac.
bear.
Okay. Good, good, good. Good all around numbers on here. I like this. I like this. This is good. Is good.
It's good. It's great. It's good, good
I,
stuff.
just
I'm hoping
need,
for a support, for a good support buff if we can get them unnecklaced and helpful to us.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, so as you all are fighting these ones, trying to deal non-lethal damage, you unfortunately are going to have to take a couple hits while you're trying not to deal damage. So a total, you are taking, what is it, 11. 11 points of damage is how much damage you're taking.
Ouch.
But while you're doing that, Red and Isaac and Verdant, you are able to hold them down, and you're actually like using all of your force to them, and you are able to use Dispel on their necklaces. And you see
Yay.
the light in each of them kind of crush. Now, Verdant, that does use up your Dispels. Just so you know.
All of them? So
Uses
all
your
my
Dispel
tier 3?
magic.
Okay.
Um,
Does it use 1 or 2?
I think 3.
3?
yeah, it uses all of your level 3 levels.
Okay.
But that does completely break the spell on each of their necks. Now, you are starting to hear, because all of your combat is drawing attention, because you didn't do any stealth this turn, you do hear yelling in the distance as you have drawn attention. You have made no progress this turn. But you did stop them, and they are kind of looking around dazed and confused right now. But you do have 3 additional elites currently with you.
Yes.
I
That-
shove him back
Yeah.
to Ron. All right, Prince up.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Do it.
Ron grabs
Building
them
an army.
and starts to kind of fill them in quickly on what the frick happened.
Hell yeah.
So you now have a larger party going through the sewers, but Ron is still trying to take you on the safest ways.
Nice.
But Verdant,
Awesome.
you are down your magic. So
Worth it.
what would you
We
all
have an
like to do
army.
now? You are drawing attention, so something will probably come to you next turn.
I say 4 stealth, 1 combat.
4 stealth, 1 combat.
4 stealth, 1 combat. Is that what everybody wants?
4 stealth, 1 combat.
Yeah, let's get our boys
Sure.
out of here for a second.
4 stealth, 1 combat.
Combat.
All right, so for stealth, Red, please roll me 44. And for combat, I need
Combat.
Verdant, Isaac, and Abaddon to roll me 1.
Did you just max that?
No, I'm 4 points away from
Okay.
maxing it though.
That's pretty solid.
I maxed 2 of them.
Wait, did I have to roll anything?
Yes. Everyone else rolls 1d4. 1d6, sorry. 1d6, everyone else rolls 1d6.
1d6. Wait, 1d6?
Correct, sir.
Okay. That's poop.
Me and Verdant vibing.
Yeah.
It's good, it's good.
Okay.
So with Ron's assistance and the elite guards also helping fend off the ones that were coming around the corner at you all, one of the elite guards stays behind to fight them off while you all push forward as fast as you can towards the city. You actually
no.
make 12 experience points forward. So you are now at 34 out of 50 to get to the city. You are well over halfway there.
Nice.
But you did sacrifice one of the elite guards to fight behind you.
That's sad. He'll live. He's experienced.
Can I sacrifice an item for a distraction to give us a bonus on this next push?
No. The stealth is the distractions.
Okay, but I wanted like more.
More.
No, I'm
Are
sorry.
you gonna throw that freaking alarm rock?
Yeah, I was thinking about planting the alarm rock away from us, and we go the opposite direction. And while it's screaming, We get away from there, drawing people towards the screaming. We separate.
That's pretty
I
good, actually.
mean, it's not stealthy, but they might be able to do that if you use enough stealth points. Because your stealth pool is supposed to be how much you sneak through the city.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I would
So,
like to use some of my specialty instead of leaving it up to a pool for a
Instead of
couple
sneaking,
things.
we're loudening.
I'll take that into consideration depending on what you decide to use for your pool.
Okay, well, next push. What are we doing?
We're down to I think 11 for the stealth now.
Yep, I updated it in the Discord.
3 stealth, combat, and a magic.
I don't think we're close enough to do 3 stealth. I think we need to baby the stealth pool a little bit more. I think we should
Alright.
probably go 3 magic,
2
1
combat?
3 magic, 1 combat, 1 stealth.
Okay.
Okay.
Because the one
That
stealth
works.
would at least give you.
A chance, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
1 second. Boop, 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 boop,
Boop, boop, boop, boop.
boop. All right, so for the magic, Abaddon, please roll me 3d4. Red, for your stealth pool, please roll me 1d4. See. Okay. You all scooch your way through this next section without really any issue. You don't seem to be noticed. So now you have kind of come up to the next area, and you are at. Hold on. You're at 46 out of 50. Ron says you are so very close. This next part will probably be the hardest because if they're guarding anything, they're going to be guarding this next section.
Do we need to do the 5 stealth?
I'll take a 5 stealth.
Sure.
Let's do a 5 stealth.
Now, I don't know if stealth is going to help us, Ron says, because we have to go through a door, which they are probably guarding the door.
He'll look right at Ron. Is this a knock loudly situation?
The door we're going through will take us out into the Royal Gardens, and that is just outside of the castle. I mean, if the door isn't being guarded, which might be a possibility, we could stealth through, but I'm unsure as to if someone is even guarding this door right now.
How many people do you think would normally be guarding something like this? Is this something we can easily knock them out and go through?
It depends, because if the guards are actually doing their job, they would be helping the citizens and probably not guarding the door. If they have all been corrupted, it's a higher chance that they're going to be next to the door.
I'm thinking 4 stealth, 1 combat. We might have that combat might be the chance that we need to knock them out.
Yeah,
and make
let's
it
do
through
4
with
stealth, 1 combat.
Aye.
Oi, oi.
Oi, oi.
Very good. 4 stealth, 1 combat. Just a second.
Combat.
All right, so for the stealth pool, Red, please roll me 44. I don't think I can beat that. Okay, cool. So you all are making your way through the end part of the sewers, and you are coming up to a door in the distance. Ron is kind of peeking out and around, and he says, I don't see anyone. I think we're okay to scooch the rest of the way into it. And he checks the door handle, and it's open, which he's like, that's weird. This shouldn't be open. And when you guys open the door on the other side, you see slain guards littering the entire area into the royal garden. You just see dead
No.
bodies of other guardmen, random staff from the castle, you just see a sea of blood and dead bodies directly in front of you.
No.
And as you all-
There's like just a large amount of bodies.
There are a large amount of bodies. It seems
Alright,
that
I'll
they didn't
cast,
leave anyone alive.
I'll cast Create Undead and get me like 6 zombies.
What?
I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
Up,
Can't
up and at him.
believe it.
So you all are making your way into the royal garden, and Ron says, "That's strange," and you all turn. And do you remember where you all saw the princess that last time in the royal garden? It was, kind of in the middle, hidden away from everything.
Mm-hmm.
was
You
amazing.
see a light kind of coming up from that area. And it's not a pure light. This light from that area is kind of dark and twisted. And as you are rushing forward, your whole party kind of slides into the royal garden, and you see the princess is standing in front of the king. Underneath her appears to be a kind of ritual, and you see the king has stabbed the princess in the chest with a dagger.
What?
And she is currently bleeding out in front of him.
What?
Ron takes a step forward and jumps through the air using his magic to push himself forward, and you see him grab the princess, and both of them kind of freeze as the king takes a step back. Ron and the princess are currently in a temporal stasis. Neither of them are moving. The princess is still alive, but she is frozen in time with Ron. And you see the shield around the city shatters.
What?
You now see the
So-
king in front of you.
Will
And
be too late.
he turns back towards the party, and his eyes are glowing purple. And you see from the shadows of everything around you, the bodies begin to wiggle and shake. And from the corpses all over the field, they start to stand up as the king says, "Rise, my minions."
Put like a nope and throw a javelin at his ass.
And so now we're in the combat part of everything.
I'm so mad.
She's not currently dead yet.
Yeah, but I'm mad. What the hell? What is
I thought,
this?
I thought the shield would only go down if she died.
She's
That's what
in
we were
a-
told.
Yeah.
So she's
probably
dead.
fine. She's probably fine. She's in a temporal stasis. She's probably fine. But yes,
Temporal
the shield
stasis.
above you, the shield above you has shattered at this point.
Okay.
No,
It's in
Yeah,
the
she's
process
dead.
No, it
of
hasn't.
shattering.
Burden, what do you mean you lost the princess? Go find her.
I would like to ask one more time, just for
What?
for sake.
What's up?
Has an hour passed before
Yes,
we started
going
this?
through all of the everything, that hour has passed. So you are no longer at a negative.
Oh,
for
thank
everything.
goodness. It's going to fix
Oh,
my
good.
stats back up.
Dude, I was
The
low
hell?
on my strength, boys. I was low.
Dude, does Elise have another tile, or what is this?
What do you mean?
No, she's just in one.
She's just
Oh,
in
okay.
one.
You gotta love this part of the whole thing. Like, oh, the princess. Hey, God, are we good? Yeah, you're good. Oh, thank God. Finally, just as the entire party starts bulking up.
It was getting.
Oh
Oh,
my
yeah.
God.
Have we taken our damage yet, Kev?
Nope. I was about to give you all of that.
Okay.
So, give me just a second here. Because Ron has now rushed forward. You are down, Ron. So the prince and the princess are currently frozen in time, and the king appears to be unable to affect them as he turns
What?
towards your party.
What happened to our elite guards that were with us?
They're behind you.
Oh, okay.
I just don't have them on the field
Stabbed in
specifically.
the back.
So I'm going to put Ron here. Ron is here, and he's holding the princess, and they are currently frozen. So they can't do anything, but she does currently have a dagger kind of sticking out of her throat.
No!
Chest, sorry.
Throat!
Not throat, sorry, chest, sorry. Sorry.
See, that right there is the problem with true princesses. They always wear dresses and stuff. Nobody wears any armor.
She was in her castle. She was not supposed to have to wear any of that.
I keep that fang on me.
High on the thing.
So,
See, I say it's the barbarian who doesn't wear armor.
so here is the close up for chat, so you guys can kind of see. Here's the princess, here's Ron, and here is the king who has just stabbed the princess in the chest. Here
And
are all
heard
of the
them stuff an ass
guards.
whooping.
And these are the bodies that are currently shaking and standing up from the ground. All of
No.
these bodies, and you can hear the mass amount of bodies behind you also starting to wriggle to life. And that is what you all are currently looking at.
Why?
What do you mean,
Stop.
why? This is what you
No.
wanted.
No. No. I should.
You
I
wanted
should
to
have
have an art. Here you go.
I should have just stayed here the whole time.
How
The whole time.
unfortunate. Imagine
Remember, this
not
wouldn't have happened
starting.
if you ran off and chased your flying ship.
No.
Imagine not
Don't
having
guilt trip me.
trauma in your
do it.
background. I'll give
I'll
it
do
to
it.
you.
No.
I mean, to be fair, we can boil this down to Verdant's fault.
Yeah, this
No.
is obviously Verdant's fault.
No.
The
What?
princess was left unguarded by her chosen guard, and
Look at
now
him.
she's got a hole in her chest.
Yeah, look at her. Stabbed up there. This is obviously your doing.
Oh, I see what I did wrong. Hang on.
Can't believe it.
You can see what he
So-
did wrong too.
We also got to have a conversation. Are we killing old Pappy here, or
You know what?
Probably.
We could
Actually, hold on. If history's taught us anything, the king doesn't mean shit. It's
Yeah.
the female bloodline that actually matters here.
Oh, yeah. We just got a ass beaten green
Okay,
card. Let's do this.
so at the beginning of combat, Red, Isaac, Verdant, and Abaddon, you are all starting 45 health points down.
Right.
5. Ouch.
Ooh.
Actually, not bad.
I'm the con guy. It's all good.
Please take 45
Verdant,
points.
what's your max HP?
Mine's 185.
How are you 185?
'Cause I'm so strong.
Dude, mine's 220.
I'm 167.
I'm the con guy.
You also did
Yeah,
a lot
but
of
he's the
rangers.
con guy.
Yeah,
Yes.
but the ranger and the paladin have the same hit die, and I've taken barbarian levels, so I should have more hit die than he does.
He maxed out his con.
I did. Max it out. I'm the con guy. 20 con.
What con do you have, Red?
16.
That
that
would be
makes sense.
why.
That'd be one.
Sorry, man. Okay.
I
Do
tell
you
you
have
what,
any
we're
spell-
just
I've
going
spells
on
down too, right,
mid-combat.
Kath?
I'm sorry, what?
I have spells down too, or no?
That is correct. Give me just 1 second.
Okay.
Correct.
What spells I have available are gonna determine what I do next.
So, Verdant, you only have 1 4th level spell left, 1 2nd level spell left, and all of your 1st level spells left. That is what you have, Verdant. If
Wait,
you
could you
refresh your
repeat that one
character
more time?
sheet, you just need to refresh D&D Beyond. I've already marked them for you.
Thank you.
Abaddon,
Yeah.
you are down both of your 5th level spell slots.
Great.
You did use one of your 2nd
7.
levels, one of your 3rd levels, and 2 of your 1st levels. Go ahead and refresh your page for that.
Okay.
Elise, you are down this one. And this
And did I do a twin spell? I don't think so, right?
You did not, no. I
Okay,
did not
that's what I
touch
must
your
have done.
sorcery points.
Oh yay!
There we go. Isaac, you are down a rage. 1 rage. I don't know if you've already used one or not, but you and Red are both down 1 rage.
I used one at the beginning of it. I popped one because I
That's
thought we
fine.
were going to cut a thing
That's
through,
fine.
and it turns
That's
out
what
it was just.
we'll use towards it.
ish.
That's fine. So you are both down 1 rage, just 1. And Verdant, with all of your spells and everything, that is what I used for your like your turn ability and your smiting. That is why some of your spells are gone.
Okay.
And that's where we are, starting combat. Go ahead and roll for combat, everybody.
Initiative.
Combat. Yeah, combat.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Boop.
Combat.
Am I going first for once?
Maybe?
Oh, you almost weren't.
Ha! He's a dorky king. Sorry.
He is a dorky king.
Are these
These
death
are
knights?
not Death Knights, but these are just
I
knights.
was about to say I'm gonna like
These
I
are
would
just
be like,
normal
huh?
knights that are coming back alive. So they are skeletons with armor.
Yeah,
Essentially.
I was gonna say,
to
bro, I'm like,
preface
hello?
that.
Yeah, I was like, please tell me those are not what
But
I
if
think
I
they
look around, I'm
are.
like, hey guys, we just lost.
No.
Like,
Those
it
are
was
not death knights.
like
Those
stop
are-
to each other, shake hands, good game, good knowing you.
No,
farewell.
no,
It was nice,
no.
you know.
Have they got up at the back there? We might be able to just leave. Let this be a family thing.
Yeah,
Listen.
true.
and then you had 2 elite guards with you. There you go.
Yippee!
There you go. And the other one stayed behind. Oh, I could give you Serenard. No, you don't want him.
Right? Yeah, I do. Get them in here to help us.
Yeah, I'll take a
No.
deity's avatar to help us out here. Sure.
All
He
right.
owes us one, right?
Probably. Okay, Elise. Go ahead and roll for me, BB. And then, Dear King. Oops, nope, that's not what I
The
wanted you to
dorky
do.
king.
Get them.
Okay. Red, you were going
I think
above
I'll go
Elise,
for him.
obviously.
So our goal is to take out the king, right?
Unclear. The king does appear to be glowing eyes and everything.
Did he have a collar on him that we could see? in
You
this short
can't.
time
He's
span?
wearing a very high-topped shirt. You can't tell.
Well, guess he's dying.
Rip his robe off. We need to
Yeah,
see
well,
what's corrupting him.
anyways.
Apparently, this is a confused Death Knight. There we go.
He's just a
Sorry.
knight.
What?
What
He's
now?
just a knight, he's not a death
confused.
knight.
It's not a Death Knight.
Sorry.
Sorry, just a regular knight. He's a skeletal knight. Skeleton knight.
The distinction's very important, Cav. I cannot stress that enough.
Sorry, he's just a skeleton knight.
We would be
he's a
so fucked.
he's a skeleton in knight's armor. That's all it is. He just rezzed people who were knights that were here, and they are now skeletal knights. Okay, they're
Just the
not
entire
death
team
knights.
having PTSD.
My God, I'm sorry. It's just a regular old skeletal knight. I'm sorry. Okay, Abaddon. This
Yep.
is the top of the order here, sir.
Yep.
You see the princess and Ron back here. They are frozen in time. If you wish to kind of know what that spell was, you could do an arcane check, or you could just attack things this round. Whatever you desire.
Mm-hmm.
What you want to do?
Hmm. Should I start us off with a bang, guys?
Hit him.
Yes.
You only get a first impression once.
You're right.
Say,
Okay,
I'm gonna rush the king. I'm anti-caster, so if he's doing any magic stuff, I will punish
Okay,
him.
cool. I'm gonna fly up a little bit in the air so I can get above my friends. And it,
Mhm.
I mean, like they saw the battlefield a little bit, but I'm looking like I'm gonna cast like a firebolt.
Okay.
But then I change it and I flicker it more and I pull it and make it bigger, and I'm going to twin spell fireball because I haven't done that before. I'm gonna throw one there, which doesn't hit any of my friends. Hits 4 of them.
Oh, this guard is fucked.
This is going to be at 7th level.
Hang on. Let me zoom out. Where? Oh, you're hitting here?
Yeah, there's 1 radius.
Okay, hang on.
Should I hit the king with this other one too, guys? Do you think?
Yeah, get him.
The princess is
Yeah.
Well,
right there.
I don't know if that temporal stasis means we can't attack there, or you're nuking the princess too.
I mean,
Well, I
No
can,
nuking
I can
her.
miss them. I can miss them. Don't worry, I can miss them.
just hit that
You
tree.
can miss them.
I would say I would hit, these guys and get, these 2 as well.
Yeah, these 2 are
Get rid
not
of the-
currently in them.
Or I could do this.
Oh
Hit
yeah,
the king,
good-
hit this
good
guy
clear path.
twice, hit this guy, those guys. Just kind of clear in the front here. Our right side is whatever is one guy.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that.
All right. Oh my God, the princess being missed by the radius.
We're in a time bubble. Boom, boom. We're not going out there.
Hey, Abaddon,
Yep.
please roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Why do I have to roll a dexterity saving throw?
Just roll it, buddy.
Uh-oh.
13.
Okay. Abaddon, as you
Um.
cast your spell, and it goes into the air, and this is your fireball, right?
Yes.
It goes into the air in front of you, and you see the king raise his hand, and he uses a legendary action. And you see your
No.
spell is absorbed into a small orb that is now hovering around him, both of them. He has used Spell Snare, and he now has 2 fireballs that he has snatched from you, hovering around him.
What?
Well, that's fucked.
That is so unfair.
Welp.
Oh, no, when a creature casts a spell, you twin spelled it, so I guess
I
it wouldn't do
twin-spelled
both
it.
of them. So he'd only do
Yeah.
the one that would hit him then. He only has 1.
Okay, so this one goes
Yes.
bye-bye then. I
That
was gonna
one would
say.
still go off. Yeah,
All right.
Okay.
This one would still go off.
Okay.
A spell. Sorry.
Wow.
I had to double check twin
fine.
spells. Sorry. My bad. He still has one though.
Okay.
Man.
That still sucks for us. We need to like split immediately, guys.
So go ahead and give me your
Okay.
damage.
They all need to make dexterity saving throws
Uh-huh.
for me.
They are undead, so that's
I'm gonna do a
not
lot
gonna
of
be
things
good.
here. Yeah. They have to succeed on a
Let's see,
dex
1,
19
2, 3,
save.
4. I don't think I can get that.
A dex 19 save.
Hang on. Well, no, hang on. I got a 19 on die and 2 17s. What is your dex? Hang on.
That's crazy.
One of them 100% failed, though. Hey, God.
Hey, out of like 4 of those things, I think they should at least get 1 dead.
And you said the DC was what?
19.
Oh, okay. Well, then that one definitely passes. Let me see.
I think they all passed.
Oh, no. No, their dex is a +0, so only one of them passes.
Okay, I will.
Silver barbs him?
Yeah, Silver Barb's that one.
Aw. Well, wait, can you even
Silver
tell which one it is
barb,
while they're all
barb,
going
barb.
down, though?
Yes.
The one that's got a little more pizzazz to his step.
It's
that
just
one.
Yeah, that one. The one that's like, haha. I'll be like, no.
This guy was just gonna go step.
Yeah,
The
I'm gonna
guy that
Silver
was
Barb's
doing
him.
jazz hands over there, yeah, he's the one.
Oh.
Okay, should I reroll any of these guys or no? That's
Hang on.
pretty good.
You said
That's
you
pretty
wanted me to
good.
silvery barbs this guy.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so reroll it.
Okay, well then he failed.
Okay, cool, wonderful. Thank you.
Get your
Look
ass
at
back
that.
over there.
You basically mage handed him back. Stop it.
Yeah. Okay, I need to see the damage dice on this. Okay, how many 2s did I roll? 1, 2, 3, 4. Should I can re-roll the damage dice on a couple of them with my where is it? With my empowered spell. Should I do that? Try to get higher than 2s?
I mean, if you can just wipe him out at the beginning, that would be
I'm gonna do
nice.
that. I'm gonna use one more sorcery point to do empowered spells. So I'm going to re-roll 4d6s, which are the 2s in that damage dice. So that's 4 2s. It's 2, 4, 6, 8. So that's it's going down to 39. Better, way better. 39 plus 16 is 39 plus 16 is 55 points of fire damage, Kath,
Okay.
to them.
Yeah, they're
Which is
not
a
immune to fire
A
or
lot.
damage conditions or anything. So yeah, that's fine. Okay. So you said it was how much? 55?
55 total, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, should I roll on the wild magic search table just cause?
No. You're gonna
Do you want to be shorter?
I won't roll a 11 again, hopefully, but if I do stuff, then I could do more things. That's why I kind of
Hold
want
on.
to.
Does your thing give you a choice, or do you have to?
I have to roll with it.
Oh, so yeah, you have to roll.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Do I roll?
I want to roll it because it's funny,
Okay,
and because
pulling up-
I can do a lot of good things on this.
do a lot of bad things
I'm just
too.
looking at I'm looking at the wild magic table while he does this.
Yeah, it's a wild it's the spell bombardment, I think is what it is. It's the wild magic search table, yeah, at the bottom.
Yeah,
of the wild magic.
I'm looking at it.
Okay, I'm gonna roll on it. because I'm gonna do it. I'm using the
I don't think
charge
you have a
cast
choice, do you?
on the Feywild shard. No,
No,
it's
he
when
doesn't.
it's when I use a meta magic option on a spell, I can roll on the wild magic search table if I want to.
Oh, okay.
If you want to.
Yeah, but I want to because it can give me another spell, hopefully to do.
It can also fuck us entirely.
Well, hopefully not. I'm praying it won't. I want a 71 or 72 here really bad, please. Or something.
Hey.
70?
Hey.
Okay, I have to roll a saving throw.
Oh.
Wait, on a 70? Hold on, 70?
77, buddy.
What did you do?
What
No,
happened?
it's fine.
Hold on,
It's fine.
hold on. For Wild Magic Surge, 77 is you cast Speak with Dead on the next corpse you touch.
No. This is a different spell table, buddy.
Oh. Well,
Different one you're looking at. It's the Wild Magic Sorcerer spell table.
Why are you
You
performing such
done.
shenanigans at such
It's
an
fine. I
important
gotta roll
fight?
a. No, it's fine. I'll be fine, guys. Don't worry. I can definitely pass the saving throw. Where is this? Where is it? Where'd it go?
Hey guys,
Hello,
here's the super
spells?
strenuating thing. You know what would be funny? If I rolled on a table of things
If
that
he hold
possibly
on,
be
so
bad.
I see what it is. If he was gonna make a saving throw, I'd rather him make this one.
Yeah, no, I definitely need to. It's a wisdom saving throw. Oh no.
Oh, I thought it was charisma. Oh, you're
No,
fucked.
it's no, I'm fucked, buddy. Please roll a 19. Otherwise,
Kath
somebody just has
doesn't
to
have
hit
to
me.
kill us. He's gonna.
Who'd
Abaddon's
you give
gonna go
advantage
forward.
to? Oh,
I passed it. I
Oh my
don't turn into a
God.
sheep. I'm fine. I
Oh
don't turn
my
into a
You're gonna
sheep.
turn into a sheep?
Yeah.
Of, like, the most important battle?
For an hour.
What the hell?
Abaddon!
Why?
I'm fine, guys.
Why would
Abaddon,
risk
you
that?
started dreaming of fields of green for a second, and you shake it off because you're like,
It's
no
fine.
fluffy
It
dreams
had-
for later.
It had a hit point. Someone just had to punch me, and I would have been back to Abaddon. It's fine.
hold on, you flew up in the air, so you just fall down. Back to Abaddon.
That would have
How is
been
he
funny.
supposed to
just-
fly up? He's a sheep.
No, I
No,
was
he
in
was
the air
he's
when I
already in
cast
the
my
air.
Fireball. So
Yeah,
I
he
would
was
have
in
turned
the
into a
air.
sheep, fell, hit, got hurt, and then turned back into me.
He's
so
always
it's
got
pretty
one
much
health
fine
point as a
regardless.
sheep.
Oh, I saw 70, and I'm like, oh, nice. And then I'm like, oh, that's not nice.
This is
That
why you
okay?
can't
That one would have
nice
been funny.
things.
Just I got him. Meep. Poof.
All
Okay.
right, that's
Now,
my turn.
70
Actually,
would have
I'm
been
moving
awesome.
over a little bit. Actually, I gotta move. I can't. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Okay. Boop. So I moved 10 feet up, and I'm gonna move 20 feet. This direction.
Okay.
So I'm moving over because now that I know that he just has a fireball of mine,
He does.
I'm moving.
He was like, "Oh, that looks real nice. I'd like to have that," and he took that.
Mm-hmm.
He's a
Yeah.
punk.
Legendary actions are stupid. So he also has legendary saving throws to roll too, guys. Yes, 3 of them.
These are the ones
Did
that
any
you.
of these die?
No.
Did I hurt them a lot?
Oh yeah, most of their clothing is severely singed, and you see like their bones are crackling underneath your fire. They look very damaged, very, very damaged. A lot of their like their armor itself, it seems to have also been severely damaged.
Fair. I was really hoping for 71 or 72 because it means I gain resistance to all damage for the next minute.
That would be
Mm.
cool.
That's what I was hoping for.
As Abaddon tries to square up with a king.
No,
Yeah.
70 would have been awesome.
All right, Verdant, it's your turn.
All right. For my action, I get on my broom.
Yes and no.
That takes your whole action, which means you can't attack this turn.
That's fine. Get on my broom. And then let's see. I'm
You
definitely
can
gonna
move 30 feet up.
no 50.
Okay. Do you want to go up, or are you just going straight forward?
Oh, I'm gonna
Into the
go like
bushes.
yeah. I'm gonna go. I just want to get to the princess ASAP. I don't want these guys to freaking.
The princess is
Swing at me.
directly next to the king.
I know. I can see Kath with my eyeballs.
Okay.
Let's see. Cause if I drive by them, are they gonna friggin' attack me with their threat range? Is that a thing they do?
Yes.
Yeah, they can also attack of opportunity.
Yes.
I don't like that. I'm gonna go 15 feet over
You're
here.
the con guy. Just take it.
That will
I'm
be
the con
passing
guy.
through his threat square if you do that.
I don't like you having that bush. You know
What
what?
do you mean?
You know what? I'm the con guy.
Oh my god. You can't pass through an enemy square.
Okay. I'm the con guy. I could do this. All right.
And you just got to make the enemy not be there.
All right. What would be the best move? I have 50 feet of movement. Is there any way I can move?
10 feet up, 35 feet forward.
Yeah. Would that work, Kath?
That is what Abaddon did.
I'm gonna do that. Whee!
Hang on, get back here.
No.
So you went 10 up.
Yep.
Okay. Hang on. Get back there.
No. Hey.
So you went 10 up. Hang on. And where are you going here?
Yeah, over there.
Okay. So you're 10 feet up. Let's see. Do my knights have reach as you pass over them?
No, they don't. They're punks.
What do you mean?
They're
Do they have halberds like Verdant does?
That's what
No.
I'm checking. Hang on.
No.
I mean, that is a
Vernon thought his
normal
halberd was
thing.
special.
No. No.
Halberds are things that people use in the city.
I'm
Doesn't
only one
matter.
that
But
has a
these
halberd.
two directly in front of you do not have halberds. So
Oh
you
my
are
God.
able to move this way, but you're still 10 feet up. So you're looking down on the king and the princess.
I want to descend.
You can descend 5. So you're
I'll
5
descend
feet
5.
above the ground.
I will descend 5. I have 5 feet of bonking range. So with my bonus action, I'm
You
bonking
can't-
the king.
Oh my
Ye-
gosh. So
yes,
you,
I am.
You got on your broom. You moved forward in your bonus actioning. Okay.
I go up to
Sure.
him and I'm like, "What the hell is wrong with you?" And I roll
Bonk.
for a bonk on his other head.
Sure.
What's wrong with you?
Yes. 23 hits, right?
I would
Please?
hope so.
Excellent. Bonk.
Hold on. Stop right there.
No, don't help
Wait,
him.
Wait,
No, I
where's-
have to.
You do
Wait,
not
I have
have to help him.
Wait, where's
Yes,
my,
I do.
No,
Verdant,
no.
every
Where's-
time you
What's my
attack, you
radiant
add a...
damage?
Verdant, stop talking.
Okay.
Verdant, every time you swing your weapon, you add a d6 and a d8 to the damage. Every single time.
A D6 and a D8.
Yes.
Yes.
For some reason it didn't.
For some reason, it doesn't matter how many times we tell you.
It doesn't add it, unfortunately, Verdant, because D&D Beyond isn't that smart, because it's holy damage, and it doesn't add it to that bonk attack.
Oh, that explains.
so you
it.
have to
Okay.
remember to add it each time.
Oh, all right. Keep in mind, I'll do that.
You're
Do
good.
that.
You're doing good.
Usually it does things automatically. I'm sorry.
No, I understand.
All right.
But yeah, that
Well, that-
one, kind of like how Isaac's rage doesn't add his rage attack to it. I don't know why. It doesn't like it for one reason or another. That is one of those that you do have to remember.
Okay. That's a big bonk right there.
That
3
is a-
bludgeon, 12 radiant. Bang. right on his dome.
12 paladin.
Yeah.
So you have bonked the king for 15 points of damage. And he looks up at you like, how dare you?
I said how dare you.
Well, that's your turn. So now
we're
it's
both just like, how dare you?
so now it's the skeletal knight's turns. Skeletal knights. Okay? Skeletal knights. Not death knights. Okay? Okay. Moving forward. This way. This way.
Oh, they're going for the flank. Or are they?
Yeah, they do have that much speed. Okay, I was just checking.
Nope.
He went over the bushes, Kath. He can't do that.
OMG. It's just a little bit of a hedge. You're fine.
Wait. Yeah, his movement's reduced.
No,
you went
it's
through a hedge.
not. It's not a real hedge. Okay.
It's not a
It's
real
a
hedge.
decorative bush. People destroy
Okay.
decorative bushes all the time.
Wow.
Okay.
And here I was accounting for that hedge.
Red.
Mm-hmm.
We are in a little bit of a pickle here, my friend.
There's a lot of skeletons. I'm so sorry.
I'm so glad our paladin abandoned us.
Well, listen. There's a dagger through my
Don't worry about it.
my gal.
All right, we're moving forward. We're moving forward, okay?
I'm sorry.
Okay. So let's see. This one, I mean, they're all just regular old skeletal knights of a elite variety. Okay. So these ones are all going to be attacking red, all 5 of these. And then this one has a
Jesus.
choice between Elite Guard or Isaac. So let's see. Isaac, high or low?
Hi.
It will be attacking the Elite Guard, not Isaac.
The guard's tanky.
Let's
You can do
start
it.
with red first.
Mm-hmm.
I feel really bad.
Red does a 19 hit you?
Yep.
Okay, there's 1. Red does a 17 hit you?
Hold on. Yes.
Okay, that's 2.
17's my armor class.
Okay. That was both attacks from this guy. We're going to go to this guy now.
I get 2 attacks each.
Yes.
Yes, Verdant, you abandoned us.
No, I didn't
The
abandon
first
you.
one misses.
As
He
he
got
says from over across the
an
map.
8.
This is a
The
very
next one
traumatizing
is
event
an
for me.
18. That one hits you. So that was both attacks from this guy. The first one missed, the second one hit. This guy is now attacking you for 2 attacks. I'm assuming a 12 misses you.
Yes.
There's a 18 and then a 5. And then this one, so that's 4 attacks that have hit you so far. And then this guy misses as well. He both got 2, an 11, and a 10. So this guy missed with an 11 and a 10. This guy is attacking the elite. He got a natural 20 on that elite.
Jesus. Stop.
I mean, that would be
Don't kill the
great.
guards on top, Cat. Do not.
Dad, this
I'm gonna
don't,
snap
No.
my fingers.
don't tell me what to do. I'll
Isaac,
make it
move
worse.
it to this one.
No, please.
I'm gonna
Already-
snap my fingers, move that attack over to this one here.
Okay, yeah, for sure. So let me do the damage to red first. Just a second. So that is 4 of the attacks hit you. So that is That is 44 points of damage, red, as these 4 skeletal knights come over and just start attacking you with their longswords. And then this one, my skeletal knight number 2, you are also taking damage, my friend. Okay. You move your attack over to that one, sparing the poor elite knight behind you.
Thank you.
And that is their turns. All right, Isaac, it's your turn, buddy.
I don't know what to
My
do.
turn.
Your turn.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna rage.
Yay, rage!
Rage.
Woo! Would I be at disadvantage if I fire through red square?
Yes.
All right. So, well, first of all, I'm gonna attack this guy.
Mm-hmm. That's one of the ones not damaged yet. That's what the
He's
little
about to be.
woo-woo signals are on there for.
The woo woo.
A 22. Yes, a 22 hits.
I got a D6 on top of that
Mm-hmm.
for 3 radiant damage for that one.
Excellent. All right, got it.
I'm gonna hit him again.
Yes. Give me your damage. Yes, a 25 hits. Excellent. Isaac going swash swash.
And D6.
Okay. 19 total damage. Got it.
All right. How's he looking?
He was one of the ones undamaged yet, so not
Is he
that
looking pretty
bad.
damaged now, or?
No. The ones that were fireballed are much more damaged than he is.
Okay. See if there's anything I can do.
If, I mean, no, I can't tell you that. But he doesn't look
What do
that
you mean?
damaged yet. Don't worry about it.
Tell me what.
Don't worry
What's happening?
about it.
Yeah,
I'm worried. This is a very stressful battle for me, Cat.
These things happen. Imagine.
Imagine.
So that's what you like to do.
I'm gonna go ahead and action surge.
Okay. Cool, cool. We like action surges around here.
I really want to put this guy down.
He was undamaged. So you're going to be cutting through a lot. 27 hits. Keep a going. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 18, okay. He's looking close to what Abaddon did earlier. 24 hits. Damage. Good, excellent.
And I think that's the last I have of that.
Okay. This one, he is now the worst looking out of the bunch.
Okay.
It's pretty bad, pretty bad.
And
Alright.
that will end my turn.
Okay. 1 second. Boop, boop, boo-doo-doo. I just need to look at your character sheet real quick, Isaac. 1 second. And you said you action surged?
Yes, it did.
Okay. Cool, cool. Okay. All right. So that was Isaac's turn. Red, you are severely held in place.
Yes.
What would you like to do?
I will start off by raging.
Mhm.
And I will grow my claws.
Okay. You have turn
And-
bestial. Let's go.
Yeah, claws out. I will start attacking the one in front of me first.
Okay. That is the one that mysteriously got damaged last turn.
Yep. So, first attack.
Oh.
Ooh.
Damn.
Let's go.
Casual 30.
Yeah, that does a little bit of damage. Let's see how much that does.
Alrighty, so yeah, okay.
Good thing they're not immune to critical hits.
Yeah, that's really good because I'm getting ready to drop some damage on them. Do I need to separate any of this?
Nope.
17, 34, 39 plus 4, 43 damage.
This one goes down.
Nice. Nice.
And that one goes down. I know I'm taking tax of opportunity, but I gotta get to the king.
Okay.
So I'm going to.
So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, technically.
That's fine.
That you are passing out of. Okay, so hold on. Let me see here really quick. Okay. Man, that's 5. Okay. They don't have anything to hold you in place. Also, fun fact, Red, this guy, he did attempt to parry your attack, but no, he wasn't able to. Just letting you know. He had a reaction for parry
Oh.
and he did not.
You got munched.
Yeah.
That's your filthy casual.
Damn son.
Okay, so you're moving forward, so I'm rolling my attacks. Hang on. Just rolling them all in one time. Okay. That is a... Okay. So the first one is a 24.
Mm-hmm.
The second one is a 23. But then the third one is a 18. 18 does hit you, right?
Yes.
Okay. And the next one is an 11. And then the last one, I got a 2 on die. So 3 of them hit you.
What was the highest one?
19.
Yeah, re-roll that one.
What was
Use my
19 on
reaction
die?
of Runic Shield.
Okay. I got another
Nice.
19 on that.
Oh god damn it.
Oh, I
Sorry.
can't
Damn,
do that
dog.
twice.
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, I'm raging this time. I'm not gonna get trucked.
Okay. So then that's... so it's 27 damage. Obviously not halved yet. So you take 27 damage from their sword swings as you provoke attacks opportunity against literally everything as you escape. Stepping all over this knight that was rezzed.
That's fine. I'm gonna make it to here.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna make it here.
Okay.
And because I'm raging, and I've moved 20 feet, I can make a jump as part of my movement.
Okay.
And all I gotta do is get a 10 on my athletics check
Okay.
to make this.
Hell yeah.
And
Oh,
I have
yeah.
a +9 to this, so 25, and I can move
Mhm.
up to my strength score in feet.
Okay.
So I'll just get right here.
Okay.
And he's gonna eat 2 more attacks.
Okay.
Well, we went reckless the first time, so they're all at advantage.
Mm-hmm.
27.
27 hits.
Woo!
For 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Is he concentrating on any spells?
I don't think this said it was concentration.
Okay. If he is, every time I hit him, he makes his concentration check a disadvantage. Because I'm a mage slayer.
He doesn't look like he's currently holding a spell.
Alright, cool. Eat these claws too.
So he's not holding that fireball still?
Nope. It just says the
Nah.
legendary creature can use this orb to cast the spell itself within the next hour.
So he just has my fireball at
Yep.
the ready whenever he wants, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And he eats another
Wow.
8 on top of that.
8 damage, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, got
Oops.
it.
Plus 5 more points of sneak attack damage.
How are you sneak attacking him?
I have advantage.
How?
If
I
you have
reckless.
advantage, you get sneak attack.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Yeah, barbarian rogue mix is kind of rough. I can just give myself advantage and guarantee sneak attacks.
Wow.
When are you a rogue?
Last level.
You didn't tell me you
Damn,
became
son.
a rogue last
Oh,
level.
I actually did tell you. And you said, are you sure you want a triple class? You're lucky this isn't 3.5. I'm like, yeah.
I don't
I do
remember,
remember
that,
that.
but sure.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Your boy's a rogue, too.
Damn,
Alright.
son.
That's
that
why I
all
got a
you're doing?
13 stealth. Yeah, I'm in his face.
Okay.
I'm in your face.
Well, Elise can't do what she wanted to do anymore.
She wanted to heal everybody.
Uh-huh. Everyone who needs healing left. Um,
I'm within 30 feet still.
Please, I'll take some.
yeah, but the people who need it went away from her.
But at least I've got all these owies that are coming my way.
He makes a good point.
I mean, unless they
Plus there's
chase
the guards.
after Red.
Well, hopefully Verdant will see that and do some lay on hands.
Yep, I will.
In a second. Um,
Wait, can I double lay on
Hang
hands
on.
2 people at the same time with each hand?
spare the dying.
We're just groping.
Elise is not made really for combat. 30-foot range. Frick, you guys moved too far.
Well, I mean, you put a very dire situation on us.
There's
You
not
have
dire.
a fireball, Kath.
They're fine.
We're not going to clump up, bro.
I mean, Elise, I guess could heal you right now, Isaac. So
There's like 5
she
skeletons
will
surrounding them right now.
use
So.
one of these, and she'll use this. All right, Isaac, you heal 19. And then it's the king's turn.
Oh no.
All right, my king. Let me look at your stuff. This does appear to be a problem, Abaddon, as he has your fireball.
Oh god.
What level spell was that fireball again?
7.
7! Oh, interesting.
So it does
Yeah.
12d6 fire damage if we don't make the dex save.
Interesting.
Which I don't. Does he cast it?
It uses yours. It uses all yours.
Oh, that's rough.
Hmm.
Yeah,
He
they're-
essentially
'Cause
stole
'cause
your
it's a
spell and then
19
reusing
dex
it.
save then.
Mm-hmm. So it's a 20-foot
Wonderful.
radius sphere.
Yep.
Okay. Let me just get that here. Hang on.
Oh, please.
Hang
Please do
on.
it. Are you
Hang
casting
on.
a spell?
Not yet. No, he's not casting a spell. He's using the thing from before, remember? That's not a spell.
He's using my orb. My
Yeah,
thing
but
that
it's
I
allowing
have.
him to
Or-
cast a spell.
It's not a spell. It's a legendary action. I read it to you
Hmm.
earlier. I said the legendary creature can use the orb to cast a spell itself within the next hour.
To cast a spell?
I mean, it just says it can use it again. Creature
Well,
using
the
orb.
distinction is that the ability says he's casting a spell, I get to hit him.
Well, if he's casting the spell, then it's not going to be using Abaddon's
Yeah.
spell
Oh,
stuff.
Any spell he casts, I'm going to hit him.
Mm-hmm. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
Let her read the thing, Red Goober.
In an area. So you attack him if he casts a spell. I guess technically it does say the legendary creature can use the orb to cast the spell itself. But if he doesn't know how to cast the spell, I'm assuming he would just be using the spell because it's currently just held there.
Unclear.
Cat.
Okay, then what I'll do then is I'm going to use Disruption Step. So the creature can move up to its speed without provoking attacks opportunity, leaving a trail of disrupted magic in its wake. So he is just going to ignore your mage killer stuff. And that way he can just move back and use his spell without provoking an attack of opportunity, and then I can use it, and then we don't have to worry about it anymore.
Okay.
Is the disruptive thing a spell also?
No, it is a legendary action. So he is using, because it's his turn again, so he is using a new legendary action to move back with a disruption. And he can move up to his speed without provoking attack of opportunity. So how do I hit the most amount of people with this? So he's gonna move. Oops, that's not the right button. So he is going to move back. Probably
Can't
no.
go through the clock, Kath.
2, 3. Provokes a non-attack of opportunity. Can go over here, technically. Because he'd want to be near his knights. He doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity, so here's... Oops. No, stop it. I want to go there. And then... let's see. There. And that's 30 feet. So all along that path, he is using disruption magic. So what that means is that any spells within an area of effect that overlaps with the path are suppressed until the end of the creature's next turn. So any spells along this path... Oops, that's not my pen tool. There's my pen tool. Anything along this path, it gets disrupted with magic. Now he's going to use his fireball. Use that up. Let's see. I could hit Isaac and Red, but that would also hit all of his guys.
Yeah, do it. Yeah.
So instead, I could just hit, because I don't care if the princess lives or dies.
No.
So I could
Hey!
just do all of this.
No. You can't. You can't
This
do
is a
that.
good choice. I think this is.
No.
I think this is a good choice here. Yeah, man. I think I'm gonna cast the fireball.
No,
here.
Kenneth.
Yeah. This is what I'm
No.
gonna do. I need everyone in here to roll me dexterity saving throws, please.
Is it against mine still, or
Yep, it's against yours.
so you have to be a
No.
19?
Yep. So
I
Red
did
gets it.
19.
No.
Yes.
Oh, let's
I can't even use Vigilant Guardian to swap places with the princess, because then they would just swap places with me, and I'm standing in the...
She's frozen, so you can't.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yep. No, you're not in it, Isaac.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
Verdant. I need Verdant to
no.
roll me a dexterity saving throw, please.
I don't want to.
I don't
You
care.
have to, Betty. Welcome to D&D. Tragedy, buddy.
Tragedy.
Nah, you didn't take a full thing, buddy.
Okay. Abaddon, please roll me the damage for this fireball that you cast.
I'm rolling the damage.
Yep, I'm gonna let you roll the
Okay.
damage.
It does not get the +5.
I
to
know.
this.
Oh my god.
That's
It's
good.
39.
Nice.
There's a lot of ones in there.
There is
I
a
like
lot of
the
ones in
ones.
there. Okay.
There's also a lot of 5s.
All right. So Verdant,
That's
you
5
take
5s.
39. Red, you
Just
take half
fuck.
of that. Abaddon, you take half of that.
I take half and then half again because I'm resistant to fire.
Sure. And then
So
I think
take
Red, you're
half,
raging.
which is 20.
No, the rage doesn't do
Rage
anything.
doesn't
I'm
Oh, it
taking,
doesn't?
I'm just taking
Yes.
20.
Yeah, 20, so I take 10.
And you see the princess and Ron get hit by the fire as well.
No. No.
And
God
you
damn
don't
it.
see any damage apply to them.
Wait, what? Why?
So you're
They're
unsure.
aces.
You're
So
playing
hit me with your
my-
so hit me with your lay on hands, damn it.
So the king has moved away. He burned a legendary action, finished his last legendary action, which means he still gets to go because he just burned 2 legendary actions.
He's such a goblin. Stop it.
No. So,
Hit him with a grope.
excuse me.
Lay on hands.
Oh, it's not his turn yet, bro. Abaddon. You are probably his major issue.
It's a major issue.
So
I'm in the air. 10 feet.
yeah, but he's a mage.
Oh, yeah, true.
So uh-huh. So, you know. We're going to Oh, I could use that spell. That would be a fun spell to use against you.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Well, that probably wouldn't work on you anyway. If I try to banish you, that wouldn't really do anything, right?
It actually, no, it does. It banishes me, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
he would be gone from the map for a minute.
I
yeah,
think
I
he's
I
going to
go
attempt to banish you.
Okay. I go to a plane where it's peaceful, is what it is. If you're already on your plane, you go to a neutral plane.
Yeah, he's
What
going
have to
to
roll?
attempt to banish you.
Is this a wisdom save, Kath?
It
Charisma.
is. Oh yeah, the target must succeed on a charisma saving throw or be
Oh.
banished.
What am I trying to beat here? I guess I'll
Hold
find
on.
out.
Yeah, go ahead and
What is it?
roll, and then I'll
I
have
have a
his
plus
character
10 to it,
sheet.
so okay, 21.
Hang
I'm
on,
fine.
hang on.
Probably, hopefully. If his thing's a 21, I still pass it. If his thing's higher than a 21, we're screwed.
No, I think you're okay.
Yeah, I think I'm fine too.
Hang on. So it is the spell save DC, right? That we're
Yep.
looking at? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. His spell save DC is a 20, so you're fine.
Barely.
Abaddon, you feel yourself begin to be pulled into another dimension, and you shunt the magic off of you like, oh god, you
I know that
know
feeling.
that spell.
Yeah, I know that feeling. I
Yeah.
just look at him and give him a finger wag, like, not today, not today.
And so we are running a bit late tonight, so I guess this is where we're gonna have to pause it for today.
No.
Yeah, this is where we're gonna have to pause it today
No.
because it's getting late.
Fag.
So unfortunately, the king is over here. We did do a full round of combat. There is a bunch of baddies over
Dang it.
there next to everybody. And so I am unsure if we'll be able to meet again next week, but perhaps the week after. I will keep everyone updated in the Discord, and then we'll come back and finish this fight. Whenever that
Oh my god.
will happen to be.
No, you can't.
I should be good either day.
Yeah.
So.
Thank you guys so much for joining us today. I really appreciate it. I hope everyone had a good Monday. Remember, D&D will be moving to Tuesday, hopefully. I will keep you again informed in the Discord. Have a good night, everybody. We love you. Bye-bye.
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 Bye bye.